Alrighty. What is up, people? We got a lot to discuss today, bro. A whole lot. We got a lot to discuss. As you guys know. Oh, okay. You know what? First of all, let me turn this shit the fuck down. Let me turn this shit down. Let me turn this shit down. There we go. What is up, La Jefe? Did I get that right? I never could pronounce your name, but what's going on, La Jefe? What's going on? Freg, you're early. What's going on, Zai? Brisk? Oh, absolutely. Listen. Let me pull that shit up one more time. Hold up a second. Let me get something direct. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Now, let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all something right quick, man. All right, because we're gonna do this together. All right. We're gonna do this together. Marvel Rivals, there we go. Now this blew my mind right here. I didn't think they was gonna do this shit. But look at this. Hold up a second. Let me turn the music down because we gotta get serious for this. Let me pause that shit. Hold up. Guys, the Goon season has begun. Okay? The Goon season has begun. What is going on? He said, bro, what's up with people saying that ass Creed Shadows ain't woke? No, it is 100%. Even the people behind it says it is woke. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I told you I wasn't going to speak on that again, but it is what it is. The leaks were true. Absolutely they're true. Texans, appreciate you, bro. Craig with the 5. He said, just got content flagged for nudity/sexual. It was a pic of my frog. I don't know what to say to that. They think Greg is sexual. Sent for appeal, still flag. What the okay, all right. Hey, appreciate the 5. They might. Oh my god, what the? I don't know what to make about that, man, at all. I do not know what to make about that. That shit is crazy. But I do know these thighs are insane. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Can I get a? Look at this. I'm playing with her now. I'm not playing with Sue Storm ever again. She beat Sue Storm. So there's that. And we're going to watch the video for it too, because they just recently dropped a Marvel Rivals video for season 2. But first, before we get to Marvel Rivals anything, we're touching on Nintendo shit. Because this shit is a scam. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I don't care how big of a Nintendo shill you are. There's no excuse for what they're doing right now. This shit is retarded, actually. This, man. So we're gonna watch a couple things to actually get some information out the way to see exactly, you know, what's going on. But this shit is blatant. I want your money tactics. 100%. There's no excuse for this. But without further ado, let's go check this out right quick, because there's yeah, Nintendo fucking up for real. They are. And they not even giving a shit. They don't care. They just had a. Where is it? Is this it? I don't want live commentary, bro. I just want the Nintendo Direct. There we go. It's an hour. Listen, we on stream for 3 hours, all right? We're going to watch this entire thing because, to tell you the truth, I haven't seen it yet. I just got the news behind the scenes. I haven't seen none of this yet. Not one. So, I do want to check it out. But I don't have to see anything to know that $80 is fucking ridiculous for a game, especially if it's not Okay, let me put it like this. If any game can to where I can see it possibly being $80, even though it's not acceptable in my book, but I can see if the PS5 wanted to do that when it first came out, right? Nintendo isn't known for their technical prowess or anything, correct? When it comes to hardware or anything like that. So what's your fucking excuse for $80? There is no damn excuse. Hell, PC games don't even cost that much. And then, and you getting more for your buck. Oh, wait. What the fan art? Appreciate the 5, man. He said, are you ready to pay $90 for Zelda Tears of the Wallet? Literally, your wallet is going to be crying. It shouldn't be crying because you shouldn't be paying for it. But facts. Appreciate the 5, man. This is fucking ridiculous. I like the music, though. Nintendo! You gotta say it like Mario. Facts. Took it straight from GTA.
Let's go.
When was the last time they came out with a Mario game? A Mario Kart game. What was the last one? Action Fog, what's going on, bro? He said, I'm just waiting for Marvel Rivals to drop Nightcrawler, Rogue, Kitty Pryde, and Colossus. I don't know who Kitty Pryde is. Who is that? Magic's brother for cute dialogue. That's cool. 2017. That's a long ass fucking time. Jesus Christ. Bro, Mario just be having random ass characters that I haven't seen before. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Who is that? Who the fuck is, and this is $80, mind you. All right. Pauline, the mayor. I never heard of her before. And I'm a Mario historian. I know all the characters in Mario. That shit is crazy. Kitty Pryde / Shadowcat in X-Men that can phase through solid objects. Oh, so she's just like that one chick from Ant-Man and the Wasp. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is $80, mind you. All right. So let's keep in mind when we're looking at this shit is $80, all right? I just want you to keep on replaying that in your mind. What you're seeing right now is $80+ for a game. I've never seen her before. She was the original lady you had to save in a Donkey Kong game where you jump over the barrel with Mario. I'm gonna have to look back because I don't know. I don't remember seeing her at all. Oh, you can drift now? Mario be having the crazy ass maps, bro, for real. It's not $80 worth, bro. It's not. Okay, listen. You guys know how honest I am, man. Like, let me just be real, all right? I gotta give credit where credit is due. If this game looked like how Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart looked, if the Switch 2 was able to have every single game on their console look as good as Ratchet and Clank or Rift Apart, because to me, Ratchet and Clank or Rift Apart is the best looking game on PS5. It's not even close. It's not close at all. It looks literally like a Pixar movie. So if they can actually achieve that, even then I'll still be questioning. I'll be like, it's not worth $80, but I can see y'all put money into it. I can see y'all put a lot of money into this thing. And in order for have it to look like Rift Apart consistently and like the Mario movie, this doesn't look like that. This still doesn't look next gen. It looks like Mario, but it's not next gen. There's no reason for it to be $80. I don't care. Yeah, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart to me is the best looking game on PS5, hands down. It's not even close.
Hello everyone, I'm
Thieves!
Kawamoto.
Greedy.
I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Greedy.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
You're greedy. His name is bullshit.
Hiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And his name is Suck My Nuts, I don't care. Give me your money. That's what their names are.
The hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on
Mario
Nintendo
Kart
Switch
World?
2.
Wait. World? It's open world?
What do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
It's an open. Wait, hold on a second. This not open world, is it?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching.
What the fuck is this language down here? What is this, bro? I'm not fucking Spanish. What the hell are you doing? Captions for fucking what? French? No, this is French.
Exclusively.
Bitch, I ain't French. Subtitles, change that shit to fucking. Wait, hold up a second, man. Hold up. Because I don't understand Japanese people. So I'm gonna turn this shit to English auto-generated. What the fuck were you thinking?
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are
It just auto-translated in French.
That span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh no.
And in this Mario Kart game,
oh no.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
They turned Mario Kart into Forza Horizon. They literally, this is Forza Horizon. This is literally Forza Horizon. 100%. Bro, to tell you the truth, okay, listen. I know people are gonna be mad at me when I say this, but I don't care. Mario don't need this. Mario does not need to be open world whatsoever. It does not. I know people are gonna be like, God damn, that sounds good. That sounds innovative. Yes, it is. It doesn't need to be. This has been done before. Like Forza Horizon. I don't understand a racing game that's open world anyway. It doesn't make sense to me. If you can't get out your car and go do mundane activities, some other shit like that, you don't need to do this for Mario. You don't. That's not a seller for me for this. I'm actually disappointed that it's open world.
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
This does not have to be open world. This is unnecessary.
4 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
What's going on, Kevin?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
So longer races.
You make it all the way to the finish line?
No. Listen. When I'm comparing it to Forza Horizon, how do you think I even know what that game is? I spent an ungodly amount of time in Forza Horizon. I liked it in that. Especially since you get to put your own music playlist when you're driving. That's the seller for me. Bro, come on now. I'm sitting up here turning on the game. I drive around the world. I put on my own music playlist because it connects your Spotify to the in-game radio. Mario can't do that. They're not going to do that. It's a kid's game. So they can't do, that's not a seller for me. So Forza Horizon actually did that shit. And I was like, bro, I was just driving everywhere. I didn't even race. So that's how I know I play. That's why, listen, I'm not saying that game is bad or that formula is bad. I'm talking about Mario does not have to do that. It doesn't. It's ahead of the game. That's Forza. Keep that in Forza.
You can really drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
For what reason? What are you collecting? Let me just, oh, see, this is the game developer part of it. Bro, listen, what is the point of going off-road and having it be open world when there's no exploration? There's no exploration. What is the incentive for me to go off course to go look for stuff? Are there caves? Are there secret areas that you can go to? Is there collectibles in the world? What the fuck is the point? What is the point of it being open world? I don't understand that.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
For what reason?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Okay, that's one thing. But what about the rest?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game.
Hold up, man. I gotta see if I'm tripping. I gotta see if I'm tripping. I have to. To tell you the truth, I'm not excited about this stuff. Like, that's just me. That's me personally. Yes, listen, I'm not gonna spend $80 on this fucking game. I'm not. If it lowers the price to around the same range that the last Mario Kart was, absolutely I'll buy this game. But I'm just judging it based off of it being open world. I don't care. It doesn't need to be. This is unnecessary. You put unnecessary bullshit in this game for no reason. Mario never has to be open world. Well, Mario Kart. I can see a regular Mario game being open world. That makes sense. But Mario Kart, what the fuck will you be doing? What would you be exploring? No, y'all don't get that. They should just make a Mario Souls-like game. Don't know how that will work, but I will play it. They don't need to do that either. But hey, if they do it, the Souls person in me will still play it. That's just me. I would never say no to a Souls game, but for Mario got his own identity. So yeah, for me right now, bro, like, listen, I'm not interested in this with the price range and with the route that they went for this. Is it still going to be good? Is it still going to sell? Absolutely, it is. Because unfortunately, people will still buy this in droves. That's just how it is.
Game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
2.
Mario Souls like it's diabolical.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
You better be talking about how the prices are lower. April 17th.
Mario
Here's
Kart World
Greedy.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
So it launches on the same day. Okay.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, this system is $449, correct? How much was the PS5? Let me check that. Let me look at that right quick. Because I'm pretty sure everybody knows scalpers were ahead of the game when it comes to attaining a PS5, and nobody could get a PS5 at base price at all. Right? Oh, what the fuck? I'm typing and nothing popping up. PS5 price $399. So I guess that's like the regular version without the that's like the digital version, not the CD disc version, right? So there's two prices for the system, which rounds up to $500. So yeah, you were right. So $500 for this console, and PS5 is the closest thing. PS5 and Xbox X Series X is the closest thing that you're going to get to PC gaming on a console, right? So this price I could see. Quite frankly, I could see a PS5 costing close to $700. The PS5 Pro, let me just put it like that, right? The PS5 Pro version, I could see that costing around like $700. If it's going to match the prowess of getting you PC, but just on a console, just on a base level. The Nintendo Switch 2 to be $449 and it costs less than the PlayStation, and you're charging $80 for each fucking game. Does that make any sense financially? For anybody who knows anything about money and pricing, does that make any fucking sense? And it gets worse too. It gets worse than this. I'm just going through the motions right now, but that makes 0 sense financially. That means PlayStation, if we're going by the price range, should have been charging that much money from before. Their console is powerful, more powerful than yours. And you have the audacity. That don't even make any sense to me. It doesn't. It's weird. And it's just straight up greedy.
These are
Stop fixing games that are successful. Facts. 100%.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Why?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what this thing offers. This beast of a machine. Look at her. She's so happy. Look at her.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
No, you're not. Women can listen.
That was you.
Women can't drive. Stop faking. Stop faking like you can drive. Stop it. Stop it.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
You can't drive.
Next, I'm coming.
Come on, no.
She's a liar. You're a liar.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Shut the fuck up.
What's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
No.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate
Hold up a
with
second.
friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow?
Yeah, I'm canceled like crazy.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I'm saying this on purpose because I know people be clipping me though. So I want people to clip me, discriminately and take what I say out of context. I love when people do that shit. Everybody know I'm not sexist, but I say sexist shit because it's funny. Because I know y'all hate it or some other people hate it. So I try to get on your nerves on purpose because I know how y'all take it. Well, certain people. Jada canceled,
While using
absolutely.
the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking
You're
voice
full of
clearly,
shit.
even from a distance.
jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's
What is this scene going on right here? You got Carrot Top in the back making a smoothie. This guy's on the couch playing with a girl on Switch. And he seemed like he's I'm gonna get canceled today. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. So like, what is going on in this situation? Like this whole situation just seems off.
make a
When it's noisy around
seems
you,
artificial.
your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
Did you get hit by a bow?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And
Oh.
you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job.
There we go. There we go.
Okay,
you can also share your game screen.
this is kind of sweet though. I'm just gonna be real with you. This is
They can do that?
Can do it.
You guys are just did it.
Well, I want to do it too.
this is the most diverse friend group I've ever seen in my life. Hold up a second. You guys know I gotta be petty, man. Come on, you know how I am. Listen. You guys know how I am.
Bow.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful.
Okay.
It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
All right, shut up. Get to the friends. Let me show the friends.
There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Okay.
Did you see someone just like
Okay, you got an Asian. She's Asian, right? Like, she's probably Asian.
top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They can.
Okay, yeah, the white dude who was like, some sugar spice and everything nice and everything in between. You got the black guy with the, traditional hair, because he lives in the suburbs and shit. And then you got the white female. That is the most diverse checkbox group of friends playing a game system I've ever seen in my life. If they're all on the same game system at playing the same game at the same time with that diverse group of friends, all the stars might be in line. You might want to look up in the sky to see if a shooting star is coming. That is the most artificial situation I've ever seen in my time. I hate when these commercials be doing this shit. It's so funny to me
They just did it.
Well, I want to do it too.
because I know.
Oh shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Oh Jesus.
I got it.
Y'all are not on playing the game at the same time. Stop.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
I know a guy not playing this.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cute.
Representation, bro.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys.
So you mean to tell me we can get all this in YouTube and on the Switch, but we can't
Or
get at
expand
least
another
one
friend's
show?
game screen.
One show streaming service on the Switch. Oh yeah. That's another thing. If Switch does not have the means to put HBO Max, everything that you could fucking get on the PS5 and all those other consoles, they are severely lacking when it comes to just apps in general. Like I'm talking about video streaming apps like Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, Max, Stars, all that type of shit, right? You can't. You should basically be like a Fire Stick. I was disappointed, man. Like when I tried to look up stuff on there and they didn't have none of those apps on there. I'm like, what the fuck is this? That shit is stupid.
Wall that's to your left.
Yeah, it sounds like HR's in the building.
Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, now what?
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, take a picture. Picture time. Yep.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Nintendo
By
2
connecting
Switch
the
camera.
to the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Bro, you can't. Oh my God. Bro. Y'all want me to be honest, bro? I don't know why I be asking y'all this. Y'all here because y'all know who I am. Let me just tell you. Okay, listen, bro. This is unnecessary shit. Listen, you cannot add gimmick stuff if you're not able to do it at the highest level. What is this GIMP camera? Look at this shit. It's pixelated as fuck. Bro, you can't. This is just adding features just because you can. And they're just basically saying, oh yeah, this is valuable. No, it's not. Who's gonna use this? Nobody's gonna use this shit, bro. Nobody. Listen, I had this camera back 15 years ago. That's how good my camera was 15 years ago. And you got the nerve to. How much is this fucking camera? Bro, this is stupid. It's like just unnecessary shit.
Oh, shit.
They're putting bullshit like this in here just so they can charge more. And it's not even the top of the line stuff. This is crazy. Hey, listen, I hate Mighty Keith on his opinions on certain things, but he is fucking funny though. I have to give him that. Even though I think he's cringe with the shit that he be saying. Because he does be saying some cringe ass shit. And he is a fucking, I play on this team type of person. He's not going to tell you anything real, but he's funny. I can give him that. So I might check it out. I might.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Good?
I got to give people props where props is
You're
due.
on screen and video chat.
Even if I don't agree with them.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go.
This is stupid.
I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Man, these cameras are fucking 360p.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
There's no point.
That looks good.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
I'm having so much fun.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
I'm such a dick.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Oh my god.
Decide your
The cringe
own
part
rules
is
for
part of
a
Mighty
retro
Chief's
game competition.
Mighty Keith's charm. I guess it
Or
is.
hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Shut the fuck. Look at this. This is like. Let me see that one more time.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
Did I check all the boxes, sir? Am I missing somebody? Do I gotta throw in an Indian, a Mexican? Who else am I missing out of this roster right here? Got the gay guy, got the black guy, got the Asian or Oriental. I'm gonna just say Oriental, right? I got the Oriental person, the white girl. Is she white? She probably something else. She's probably not white. She looked like she got a little bit of Arab in her. So she's probably, yeah, there's probably not a straight white person in this picture at all. Yeah, they all look mixed. So yeah, they check all the boxes.
All
This is a
together,
DI scene.
Anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think?
Here go.
Developing Game Chat,
What's his name that I
our
gave
goal
him?
was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
Yeah, they need a
Almost
Hispanic
as if
person.
You're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Okay, listen, I'm confused. Did Nintendo have a online membership service before? I don't remember having an online service at all before. Is this new? I didn't listen. I didn't play it as much. They did. You said it was shit. It was $20 a month. They have, wow. Okay. That's crazy.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
So $20 a month, $80 a game, or almost $500 for the console. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure they're going to get into it. But in order for you to download a digital version of the game, you have to have permission to download the digital version of the game, which means you have to download something first before you even download your fucking game. They're going to explain that in a minute.
available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh, this gets
We
worse.
hope you'll try it out.
Open chat
Additionally, Game
access?
Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
I'm so glad I got a
Introduce
PC.
Another new experience you can share with family and friends.
You had to download a mobile app to use a mic for the Switch. Okay. About digital downloads. Oh, and guess what? Physical media is over with Nintendo. Really? The cartridges don't even have the game. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what they're going to discuss. Yep. Only an unlock code to download the game. It costs more than simply buying the digital copy. That shit is robbery. No, they doing that on purpose because listen, if you have a physical copy of the game, that's literally the, you know, the hardware and everything within the cartridge, right? That means you own that particularly. This is Ubisoft level of, oh, you need to download the game. So technically it's not really yours. It's not. And listen, I want y'all to understand, digital, you risk when you download anything digital and shit like that and not have it in your hand and it's tangible, you risk the possibility of you not owning it in the future. I know you own it now, but in the future, it's never yours. They could just rip it off the market and you won't have nothing you can't do anything about it. So this is the route that they're going. They're not even give you an option. This is robbery. And it's ingrained into this. I don't know how they thought this was going to go over well with people.
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
That's weird to me.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
You own the rights to the license? What license? There's no license. You mean the game itself? Yeah, when you buy a game that's online, right? When it comes to PlayStation, $80 limited license. That's a good way to say it, because to tell you the truth, you're not buying you don't own the rights to anything when you buy something digitally. You don't. You can do I don't know what, no, it's not happening. They can literally shut down. Okay, listen, there's this app called Voodoo, right? That's on an app to where I buy movies for the price that it costs inside the store. So I technically own that movie on that app, right? Just imagine if they just decided out of nowhere, oh, we're done with this app. We're going to get rid of it. Where the fuck is my movie? Where's my movie? That app will have to stay on for the foreseeable future in order for me to actually feel like I own that movie that I bought through that app, right? It's the same thing with PlayStation Plus or anything and shit like that, right? Or just PlayStation in general that you buy online. If you buy that game on the PlayStation Store digitally, and all of a sudden PlayStation shuts down, where's your proof of ever having that game? It's not on you. You don't have it anywhere. It's within the system digitally. You are only owning stuff when you have it physically in your hand, and nobody can take it from you. That's the only time when you own it. This shit right here, they're trying to make it sick. No, this is a bad look. This is a bad route. For real. This is a bad route. 100%. Don't forget, Jay, the concept, Nintendo is charging you more to upgrade games you already have on Switch 1 to 2. The PS5 upgrade prices are cheaper than the Switch 2. That's ridiculous. And the hardware is not even comparable. It's not. Bro, these people are crazy. It's not even fucking comparable. He says it's like an MMORPG. They can shut the game down and your account is gone. Exactly. In MMORPGs, people put massive amounts of money into those games because they're technically free, right? Most of those MMORPGs are technically free. So, which means you're putting money in it like fucking crazy. That's just like Fortnite, right? How many people have played Fortnite for like years, right? And then all of a sudden, if Fortnite shuts down, how many people are going to be out of thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? All those cosmetics you bought, all those skins, music, whatever the fuck, doesn't exist anymore. Thanks for the money. Thank you. Thank you. You get none of that. You don't own it. You're renting for as long as it's available for you to access. That's what that means. That's why you don't play. Exactly.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch.
He said, yeah, man, I own like 25 or so movies on that app. If they go out of business, we have to play. Bro, listen, I got just as many movies as you do on there. I've been thinking the same thing. I'm like, bro, you know what they can do? They can just shut this app down, and all these movies I bought on here, I will have them no more. They'll just be gone. And it wouldn't even be my decision. It'll be theirs, which means I don't own shit. You own nothing.
Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Yep.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via game chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Interesting.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
I think so.
Up next.
Listen, I think GTA 6 is going to be $100, 100%, because they know the conversation around that is happening right now. And quite frankly, some stupid ass people are saying that, yeah, it's worth it. I'll spend $100 on GTA 6. There's a lot of people saying that shit now. So now, guess what? Since Nintendo was the first one to throw their hat in the ring to basically be like, listen, we're going to charge $100. I mean, we're going to charge $80, even though the system that has better hardware than we do, the games look better than we have. We're going to just we're just going to charge more just to see. Now, since the door is open, this is Pandora's box being open. We have to force that shit back the fuck in. Because as soon as it's open and people start buying games that cost more, when they give you the same shit as before, and they're not even giving you the same quality as a PS5 game would or Xbox game would, this is when you don't buy shit. But guess what? I'm speaking to the choir right now, because consumers are going to consume. It doesn't matter how much the shit costs. If this look appealing to the general market, guess who's going to still buy it? That grandma who want to get their kids this shit for Christmas, right? Or that mother who wants to reward their kid for getting a good getting good grades on a report card. It's going to be this is going to get bought 100%. It's just at what rate and how many people are going to buy this shit. This should not be going on. This should not be accepted whatsoever, period. Dad, appreciate the 5. You said, are people still copying about paying $80 for a game codes? Yeah, yes. And the sad thing is they'll swallow the slop and beg for more. He's absolutely correct. He is absolutely right. He's 100% right.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Y'all full of shit. Consume.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Shit should be 12 inches.
The system's thickness remains the same.
This sounds very sexual. Come on, thickness and width and shit.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, here we go. Smooth gameplay. Okay, 120 frames per second.
Up to
That's pretty good.
Frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Okay, listen, this sounds good, but guess what? You're not trying to run CryEngine. You're not trying to run Unreal Engine. You're not trying to run anything of higher quality when it comes to game systems in general. You don't have the same engine as Insomniac. So this is a lower engine. Of course you can hit 120 frames per second for a Mario game using the engine that you use. You should. There should be zero excuse for that. If you guys know how hardware and game developers work, this is a no-brainer. This should have been at 120 frames. I don't know how the last Switch wasn't running at 120 frames. It's laziness. Because they know they can still get money. I'm gonna shut this shit down, bro, for real. I know y'all, listen, I know when some of y'all watch this for the first time, because I know people watched this before, y'all was like, God, that sounds good. God, this game looks good. This game, listen, I understand. I get it. I'm not playing this shit. I'm gonna shut this shit down. They're on my bad side today.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Oh my God,
Strong
that's
magnets
crazy.
keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control.
I'm glad I did that shit. I hated the fact that now that's a good feature. I hate the fact that these buttons were small as shit. My hands are big. All right. So holding these little Switch controllers, it made me feel like a retard. You know how the Hawk, you guys seen Avengers Endgame when the Hawk had the tacos and shit and they look very small in his hand. They look like, just fucking the small, bullshit. That's how I feel when I'm holding this controller. Especially with these buttons at the top. It's ridiculous. I seen something that actually, what the fan art said, something that's smart. He said, keep in mind 120 frames and 4K when connected to a TV. They always say shit for games that support it. Keep in mind that. That's true. Because they have to say that because not everything is going to support it. They say that with the monitors that I have and shit like that, if it supports it, 120 frames or higher. But it's not going to be your general experience. It's not going to be normal. So it won't be CP 2000, Cyberpunk 2077. Or that. I forgot that's FromSoft exclusive. Oh yeah, let me tell you one thing though. I do want to watch this. Because FromSoft pulled a whoopsie.
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
FromSoft put a whoopsie. I didn't think they was gonna do that at all.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges.
What do they mean by that? What do they mean by use it as a mouse? Like what? You mean for a computer? Why would you use it as a mouse? Like what?
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Okay.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Hey, listen, if they can fix, shut the fuck up. If they can fix stick drift on every controller that exists in mankind, that controller itself is worth over $100. I went through so many fucking controllers when it comes to stick drift. It's not even funny. That is the issue. I don't understand how an engineer can't fix that shit. Why the fuck is it still a thing? Stick drift sucks. And it happens every single time. I had to take apart my controller to be a fucking engineer to figure it's the dumbest inconvenience when it comes to buying controllers is stick drift, because it's basically like you're dead, like the controller's dead, unless you're a fucking engineer who want to take apart your controller, which most people not.
So you can voice chat
it's
with
the dumbest thing ever
anytime via game chat. It also uses noise canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
It's because you don't modulate their controller?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
3D audio? This is 2017 shit. I'm not going to give y'all a pass for this. That's clearly something from Elden Ring.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I don't care. You guys probably be like, quit fucking pausing it. Y'all seen this shit? This shit been out for how many fucking days? I'm late on this shit. So there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna pause it. But I'm reading this. He said, pro tip to fix stick drift is a power tool for buffing. You rotate that stick hundreds of times with some pressure over a few minutes. So how long is that going to take? So I'm sitting here in my chair for an hour trying to fix stick drift for a controller I spent $70 on or $60 on. I don't want to do that. That's an engineer malfunction, right? That's just like me trying to play Hellseed that I paid $20 for, and I had to go through the fucking folders to find the code to try to make sure that I paid $20 for you. I'm a consumer. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to have to be, listen, thank you though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't want to be your handyman when I buy a product that should be working. I don't want to do it at all. I spent money on this bitch. It should work for more than a month and a half. That's stupid.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top
thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you. He said 3 to 5 minutes.
It's handy for
I'll
connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Why don't you learn mouse and keyboard for rivals? You get to aim with your whole hand instead of the thumbs. That's because I'm a boomer.
Comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
God
8
damn.
times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's where the price come from. The price, listen, this right here is the price difference itself. 256 gigabytes for a Switch game. For Switch games, I would say storage is a fucking lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I know y'all like, but what about terabytes and shit? Terabytes is for PlayStation and Xbox. They're higher quality. Of course. But for Switch, that shit is crazy. Getting PSD from that stream That stream game that would not boot. Oh yeah, that fucking Hell Seed. Fuck the Hell Seed. You know, I actually tried to fix it too off stream a bunch of times and it just wouldn't work. So I just gave up. I got my money back though. I'm old as fuck.
Storing your game downloads.
You said
save data,
storage is cheap
and
now.
More. Reading and writing data is also
Mario's 80 gigs. Mario's 80 gigs. Oh, I'm behind the loop then. Bro, I thought that these Switch games were like fucking like 20 gigs per game. I could see Zelda being that much. I could see Zelda. Bro, I thought the Switch games, I didn't think they had that many gigabytes per game. I thought every game was like 10 to 12, maybe 20 at the highest. That's how much I don't play the Switch.
faster.
That's how much I don't pay the Switch. That's crazy.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution
Wow.
for compatible games.
Never mind, let me shut my mouth, so that's
HDR
bad.
is also supported in TV mode.
Yeah, okay. Y'all right. Hey, listen, I was trying to give him a win.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep
Hey, listen, I was trying to give him a win. I had no fucking clue that their games was that much when it comes to the gigabytes. That's not there's no reason for a Switch game to be 30 gigs. There's no reason. What hardware is in it? It's a Switch game. There is no reason.
keep performance stable.
You're right. That ain't shit then. If it's that much, yeah, you're right.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, I know y'all getting annoyed with me, but it is what it is, bro. I have to see this shit. I do. Because I have to know this shit before I start going in and stuff. I have to know things specifically. How many gigs is fucking Mario Kart? No, just a regular Mario Kart. Mario Kart Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 for the Switch is 6.7 gigs. Are y'all lying to me? And this is the Deluxe. 6.7 gigs. That's exactly what I thought what it should have been. That's what I thought it was. So what's the new Mario Kart? What's the new one? What's the new one? 11 gigs. Okay, that's about around, yeah. Yeah, and they do have updates and shit like that too. I get it. But guess what? That's why I said 264 gigs of just in cartridge memory for a game system to have games that are 11 gigs. That's actually pretty good. That's actually doable. You know, like around that range and stuff. That's how many games for you to fill up that entire thing on the base model. That's actually pretty good. Because I could complain about the PlayStation being 500 something gigs like that, or a terabyte, you know, because for PlayStation games, you're having games that are 100 gigs a piece, right? That's a total of probably 5-ish games that you have on the console. So if the Switch 2 allows you to have 260 with games that are 11, 6, 20, that's how many games per, you know what I'm saying? So that we still got to be fair. We got to be fair, like when we judging this shit, right? That's still a good amount compared to what the PlayStation can hold. It's basically 5 games on the PlayStation. Then you got to delete something and download it again, or buy an extra terabyte, which means you're spending extra money, right? So for the base, I still got to give Nintendo credit. That's pretty good when it comes to how many gigs their shit is. I'm just being honest. Tell me if I'm missing something. I don't think I am missing something, but I think that this is one of the biggest games on there. I wonder how many gigabytes Elden Ring will be on the card. That's going to be the kicker, because now since they're putting games like that and From Software got an exclusive coming to Nintendo Switch 2, which is crazy because it looks like Bloodborne, but in a different light. I'm a little shocked about that. But let's continue this shit.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it is.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Why can't they just have these guys just speak Japanese? We know you're Japanese.
Exclusive.
I said this shit during the Monster Hunter preview. Shut the fuck up. Let them speak their language. I can read, bitch. I can fucking read. I can read. The subtitles is at the bottom.
To Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach.
Y'all
to the
crazy.
system.
Subs are greater than dubs.
Circuit is formed between them.
Absolutely.
So they won't easily detach.
English only. Thank you. I'm glad y'all normal.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I prefer to have it dubbed.
The
Hey,
Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse
to each his
controls.
own. I prefer
And when
no.
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Okay.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Okay.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital
What the fuck is this?
game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding
being a dick.
Nintendo Switch 2.
DJ, appreciate the 5, man. Thank you for the 5. You know, you want to know more about the console and how it works? That's going to be about Titty Fitty. Bro, they charging for everything. Everything is fuck you, give me money. Everything is. These people know how to hustle. Bro, I ain't never seen people who know how to hustle this good.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Jesus Christ.
Switch 2 will only work with
$50
microSD
minimum.
Express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Hey, listen, I gotta give it to him, man. These guys hustlers.
SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
I gotta give it to them. They hustlers. They are.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
I like this a lot. This is for adults. Feel me? Kids use that fucking, you know. My hand's too big for that.
It has
My hand's way too big for that. Bro, listen, I'm gonna just be honest with you right now. I'm starting to get impressed with how the balls that they have. I have to give them, listen, I have to give them kudos for not giving a fuck. They don't care. They don't give a shit. I'm not even blaming them anymore. They are doing what listen, they're a business at the end of the day, right? I can't get mad at them. If people are dumb enough to buy this shit and fall, why would you not do it? Why would you not? Listen, that's just like people blaming drugs or, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember the crack epidemic that happened back in the day, right? I'm pretty sure everybody know that shit, right? And we will blame the whole system about, oh, you brought crack into our neighborhoods and shit. Yeah, you didn't have to fucking smoke it. You did not have to smoke it. That was your choice. These people are crack dealers, and we are going to blame them for selling crack when it takes us to smoke it. Why the fuck wouldn't they distribute crack to the neighborhood? Why wouldn't they? I'm just being, come on now, like this is, bro, listen, I'm impressed. These people do not give a fuck. They don't care. They know this shit is predatory. And people are still going to eat it up. How many people y'all think gonna buy that manual?
And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Bro.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
You don't have to smoke crack, man. Say no to crack.
And after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Say no to drugs, bro.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Exactly. Look at the people who bought the PS4 Pro. Absolutely.
Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
She.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
They are going to make a killing. They're going to make a fucking killing. It's not even going to be... Bro.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
They're going to make a killing.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay. Next gen upgrade, huh?
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Hey, I played this shit too with, you know, my family and shit too. This game is fun. This game, listen, I can't even lie. This game is fun as hell. I played the shit out of this with my family. But okay, let me get back to this, right? This shit is, bro, listen, they have zero shame. They have zero shame. They don't give a fuck. And it's y'all fault. Okay? I'm not saying y'all in the chat should, I'm just saying in general. It's the consumer's fault on why they keep shoving this shit out. They won't do it if they're not making money. They won't do, listen, they wouldn't even attempt to do this if they thought it wasn't going to make money. They're going to make money, y'all. Just like, this is just like saying GTA 6 isn't going to make money. It's going to sell. It's probably going to sell out, actually. This is how, bro, we are at the point of no return. They're starting the wave of $80 games, $90 games, so that the rest of the market can compete with it. What do you think Sony is going to do when they're looking at this? They're going to be like, oh, they're charging $80. Why don't we charge $90? Our games look better. It got better hardware. Why the fuck aren't we charging $90? They're going to do it. PC might up their prices. Who knows? It won't matter because there's a lot of third-party PC places where you could buy games from that aren't legal technically, but you can still buy games for cheap, right? So that's why I'm saying PC is the future. Absolutely. It is. 100%. He's right. This shit right here is, no, they're starting something. This is, like I said, this is Pandora's box. It's open.
Please take a look.
It's over. CD keys for the win, 100%.
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
I love PC, man, for real. I'm just being real with you. I completely turned my back on consoles. I did. I'm done with consoles. 100%. I'm done with them.
Rumble,
I would never fuck with a fucking console ever again.
Camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Oh my god, a different black guy.
Mario Party mode.
Hold on a second. Hold on. This is black guy number 2. Hey, look. This is black guy number 2. They didn't even change the rest.
Accessed on Switch 2.
Hold up.
Let's check out 3 new and...
Look. They got another roster, right? With the same type of people. Asian, black. I think she's Asian. And he's probably gay. Right? It's the same fucking roster. Bro, every time. Oh my god. Bro, I'm a dick. I need to stop. All right, come on.
Updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With
Black guy number 2.
Camera, up to 4 players.
Facts. At least he got the... Yeah, he do.
You'll be...
He got a fucking gap, though. Look at his gap. Yeah, he got a gap like a motherfucker. You could put a carrot in between that bitch.
Players can join the festivities. You'll be...
Bro, I'm mean as hell. Hey, listen. Y'all know how I am, bro.
With a single camera, up to 4 players.
Y'all know how I am. What is wrong with her teeth? Can I get a... Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Bro, I'm mean. I get a goddamn on them teeth. What is going on with your teeth, girl? What's going on? I'm mean as fuck.
Join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you
Oh
play,
my god.
so you can experience all the reactions.
Don't act like me, please, all right? His gap. God damn. Bitch go right through it. It'll just go. All you gotta do is cheese. These, what the, god damn. Her teeth look like buck teeth. She looked like a fucking rabbit. Everybody's mouth look like they on cocaine or some shit. Like they look like they just. Okay, let me stop.
And emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party all
Bro, his
along.
gap is distracting. Close your mouth. He got that hot got him. That type of look. He look, bro. He looked like the got him guy.
And emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Hold on. Bro, listen. You know I gotta have fun during the stream, bro. Listen, I gotta have fun, all right? I have to. It's all jokes. We're not taking this serious, all right? Okay? All right? Listen, this is jokes, okay? We're not taking this shit serious, okay? We're having fun. Okay? Don't this shit. Look at this. Look at this.
Got him! Got him!
Oh my god! Bro! Oh my god! Listen, we're having fun, all right? We're having fun. All right, can I get a yummers? Can I get a yummers in the chat? All right. I got that out of my system, all right? I got it out. We're good, okay? Oh my god!
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Bro, I told y'all, man.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2.
Oh shit.
Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go.
Hey, look, we need to pray after this, okay? Okay, listen, I'm not taking y'all with me, so don't do as I say, all right? Don't do as I do. Do as I say.
Compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
This shit is $90.
use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
This shit is $90.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
This shit is $90. Wait. Where'd you see that at? You're gonna have to tell me where you actually saw that at. I want to see for myself whether it's $90.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone,
I'm gonna start cracking on
mouse
people's teeth.
controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
How much? Oh, yep. You don't want to tell me that, do you? I'm gonna figure out, bitch. No, you ain't playing with me. Hold up a second, man. I gotta know this shit, cause in order for me to go the fuck off, I have to know. I have to know myself. I have to see it. I have to see it. Super Mario what? Jamboree or some bullshit? Super Mario Party. No, not Nana. I got everything in front of me right now. That's the reason why I can't type. Jamboree, Switch 2, price. Holy fucking shit. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Are you fucking high? 70, bro, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Watch Sony start to do the same shit. They're going to be like, bro, my games is worth this much. They're not going to look at this and just be like, no, we're going to still stay cheap. Sony is a fucking viper. It's over. Sorry, y'all. Y'all better dig deep in y'all pockets or say fuck consoles. I'm not paying that much for a game. You got me messed up.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch
without
2
taxes
plus
is the
Jamboree
word.
TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Check my Metro Prime 4 and see if it's 82.
New Mario Party experience.
I think every game that's on the Switch is going to be $80 though. I think 100% is going to be that way. I think, yeah, let me see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this it? You think it's $69.99? Let me see. Price. They think it'll be 70. No, I want to see the price specifically. Let's go to Walmart. Well, that's not it. These games are very fucking expensive. Yeah, they were all Switch games were basically $50. That's a good price range for them. That is a good price range. Quite frankly, it should be lower still. I would still say it should be lower. It should be around $40 per game.
Where you can see each other's reactions.
If that, because you got to add in taxes.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Oh, get out of here. Fuck you. This is not a difference.
HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Oh my God. I don't think these people understand how fidelity
You can
works.
get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
It looks
For
the fucking
example,
same. It
It can
does.
help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Is this free? Are you fucking kidding me? A Nintendo Switch online membership is not required to use Zelda Notes. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Thank God.
It's a game-specific.
Wait, yeah, yes, it's free, but it's only for the Nintendo Switch too. I'm still not having a problem with that because, like, if it's for okay, listen, that's more. I could see this, but let me just be honest. Somebody said it in the chat too. It's unnecessary. What the fuck do you need a GPS system for on your phone? For an app? That's what game exploration is for. Just imagine them having that shit for Elden Ring. That's
service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
navigation.
titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What did people listen? What was the main praise that everybody in the whole gaming space, even if you didn't have a fucking Switch, what did people, bro, listen, people modeled their entire next gen game off of the game development style that this game had. You guys don't realize how much the industry sucked this game's dick. This game was innovative to the next level for a fucking Switch game. You have people on PS5, Xbox, all trying to replicate this system. Not what they're doing now. This defeats the purpose of that system that they had before. This game did open world like no other game did ever before. So now you're gonna... This doesn't make any sense for you to add this. This is stupid. Yeah, they're dumbing down gaming. Facts. They are. It's just Google Maps for a game. Why? For journalists.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Bro, everybody and their mama in the gaming industry was like, this game, they were studying how this game was. And they were all trying to replicate it.
Your adventures even more enjoyable.
About its exploration and everything like that. They said it's the most natural feeling game on the planet. And you're gonna add that? That's literally for journalists.
To the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Yep, journalists.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land.
Fucking
being
Kirby.
Struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I haven't played a Kirby game in God knows how long. I didn't even know Kirby had official games like this.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Here we go.
Has both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, I don't like when people tell me how to explore. I don't like that shit at all. I don't like hand holding whatsoever.
In addition to standard controls, you can use
Metroid.
mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Why are they calling it mouse controls? It's not a
You can explore
PC.
the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Man, they should be able to run this cheap looking game. And to tell you the truth, it's cool. Listen, I don't care about high fidelity graphics. A game doesn't have to have high fidelity graphics in order to be a good game, right? But if your game looks like this, it should be gold standard to run this shit at 1080. This shouldn't even be a brag. You shouldn't even be like, oh yeah, we can run this shit at 1080p. So could my PS3. What the fuck are we talking about here? Why is this shit? What? Bro, you should be able to run this shit at 4K 120 frames. There's no excuse with a game that looks like this. And there's nothing wrong with it looking like this. There's nothing wrong with it looking like this. But at least run the game at its highest possible level. Because there's no excuse for it to be like, oh, I can't run this shit. Why not? That's fucking $80 game ass, bitch. If you wasn't $80, I wouldn't be saying this shit. But you are.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
$80 Kirby. That's just diabolical to say out loud.
Later this year, will not only receive a
That's
Nintendo
crazy.
Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo...
You say off topic for another art stream idea, draw Samus. I have. I don't mind drawing her again. I sure will. Absolutely. Why the fuck not? That's what draws people in, graphics and false hopes. True. But people learn nowadays that everything looks good now. Everything looks good. I'm not talking about the Switch. I'm talking about just games, you know, the main big two or the big three. PC, Xbox, PlayStation. Those are the big three when it comes to hardware, right? Everything looks good now. Everything does. So we don't care about graphics too much. It's about gameplay. But if you have graphics that look like this, right? I'm expecting it to run at 4K minimum. Minimum. 120 frames per second. That should be nothing. It should literally be nothing. If you can't run that, then your console sucks. I don't understand how people can fucking praise this shit when Nintendo been in the Stone Ages for years. There's no excuse. You have the money. Nintendo should be as powerful as the next PlayStation. Their games should be looking like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart or the Mario movie. That's how powerful a Switch should be. I'm not giving this shit kudos. I'm not doing it. There's no excuse for this. They should be the gold standard of Pixar looking like actual Pixar movies. This console should be the gold standard to that. Minimum. But instead, they want to be cheap because they know people are going to buy it. And they're going to charge you more too.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
You're greedy. You just look like you'll steal my money in my sleep. Well, yeah, thanks for the 5. These motherfuckers are serving us Game Boy Advance and GameCube games, remarketing them as new. This should be a crime. This should be a crime. Thanks for the 5. Thanks for the 5. They made a game. Oh my god, this is the Special Olympics. They literally made a fucking game about the Special Olympics. Bro. What the fuck? Bro, how did we not do this first? I'm sitting up here crying, bro. Oh my god, I got tears. Bro. Listen, I was trying to hold this shit in because it's not funny. Like it's not funny, bro. It's not. Stop being a dick, bro. Come on. Okay. All right, guys, let's get through this. Oh my god, he's in a wheelchair. Okay. Thank you. Get that out the way, please.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know what to say with that at all, so I'm not gonna touch on that.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring, here we go. How much is this gonna run? Let me guess. Listen, from the hardware that I can see that this game is actually having on this, the system, this game is running at 1080p, probably maybe 30 frames per second. There's no way that you can run this game at fucking 4K 60 on the Switch 2. If you can't even run Metroid Prime that looks like it was a fucking 360 game. Not knocking it, it might be fun. If you can't run that game at fucking 1080p without optimizing it a little bit, then you know they're not running this game at 60 frames per second. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no, it won't be 60. It's not. It's going to be 30 at best. And it's probably going to stutter.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no
30 frames. Look at that shit. I can just tell. This is 30 frames. It lags in the video. 2025. Okay. So this year. So you know what? I'm a little pissed at From Software now. I am. They've been working on this Switch title. They've been working on this multiplayer Elden Ring shit, which I am going to get still because I'm an Elden Ring person. And they made a Nintendo exclusive FromSoft game for Nintendo Switch on shitty hardware, when they could have did the same thing for fucking Sony and created Bloodborne 2, but you didn't. And it's a combination between Sony and FromSoft. Because I know Sony doesn't want to do another Bloodborne. They don't. This shit is just weird.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nobody cares.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Design is like Elden Ring a little bit, but it's like, well, it's like a Souls-like. Let's put it like that.
Getting to know dozens of characters.
By the way, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is a game key card game. What? It's a game key card game. Wow. Nintendo should have the most powerful consoles at this point. He's not lying. You guys don't understand how much money Nintendo has. This is the same. Listen, how many people used to get after Call of Duty for back in the day? You guys remember the early Call of Duty games back when Call of Duty graphics sucked? And they kept on. This is back when Call of Duty was battling it out with Battlefield, right? And Battlefield games always look better than Call of Duty. Oh, always. It wasn't even comparable during that time, right? Call of Duty sold way more copies than Battlefield. It was basically like Fortnite back in the day. That's how much money that shit made, right? Back in the day, if you were a person who was team Battlefield or team Call of Duty, right? there was people who would be like, there is no way Call of Duty should not be looking better than Battlefield. It has way more money. It's the, come on, like Sledgehammer Games, Activision, you're a part of those two studios. And you're telling me you can't have Call of Duty being the best looking shooter on the market? Now Call of Duty started putting more money into their shit because people was getting after them about the same thing. They like, listen, they're right. There is no excuse. So now when the new revised Modern Warfare came out, the graphics boosted up way more than it was before. Now Call of Duty basically got realistic graphics. It basically got photorealism now. And that's because people put their foot down. It's like, listen, we're not going to take this every single year. You're going to have to improvise and bump it up a little bit. Nintendo going to have to do the same shit. Sorry, you can't keep on giving people shit hardware when you have multi-million-dollar company. You have a multi-billion-dollar company. There's no way. You should be better than PlayStation and Xbox. There's no excuse. There's no. Am I saying something that's like unreasonable? You're Nintendo. You got more money than fucking the mouse. You guys know who I'm talking about, the mouse, right? Disney. You're telling me, come on now. There's no excuse. The fans just take shit, but that's because their fan bases are kids. So kids are going to ask for, oh, these graphics need to be better. He's a kid. So they're very smart. They know what they're doing right now. They know that these games are targeted to kids, but they're trying to get adults on board by having Elden Ring, Mortal Kombat, that new From Software game, and all these other bullshit games coming over to this console that clearly is not powerful enough. So now the adults are noticing.
Story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
Yeah.
It's the kind of game
Battlefield was better in my opinion. For me too. I'm a Battlefield player. I wasn't Team Call of Duty.
Look for more about Hades 2.
I was a straight up Battlefield player.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Oh, look at this dick.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した
Facts. It may be targeted towards kids, but it's 40-year-olds like me that play them. Facts. And you know what? They know older people play these games too, though, which is going to be their detriment because guess what? More people who are older are playing Switch predominantly now too. So that means that we're going to ask for, I would say it's a show when it comes to the quality. A child's not going to ask for that. A child is not going to be like, hey, I need better hardware. They don't know. We do. We know when we're being taken advantage of. So that's why I think they don't even realize they're shooting themselves in the foot by having games like FromSoft games and stuff like that in Mortal Kombat on the Switch. Because now you have adults who's going to be like, hey, listen, my money should be, this should be better. That's what the adults are going to say, not the kids. So I think they shooting themselves in the foot here.
と連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Okay.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What that is?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally
Y'all funny.
be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Holy lip sync.
I'm for sale. I'm for sale.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
Holy lip sync. Pay attention. Look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. Tell me if he's saying anything. Tell me if any of the words coming out of his mouth, it sounds like it's coming from him. Look at this.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Holy shit, his mouth was still moving.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Oh, man. I pay attention to shit, bro.
This planet will be ours. The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Facts. Mario is the most well-known character of mankind. Yes.
Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Kill him!
Children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Was that a dog?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Halo.
Hey, listen, I don't care what y'all say. I like this guy. I do. I think he's a real one. I absolutely think that he's a real one. I don't care what you guys say about him. I do. I just know people. I could just tell people's temperament. I don't think he's one of the bad ones. I don't think he's a person that's trying to swindle you. I think he's just a person who just likes doing what he does. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. I do like this guy. I do. Like, he's a real one.
Is like, I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship.
Yeah, he is. He's cool.
There's Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Now, that doesn't stop me from saying this, right? I'm not, this game just don't seem interesting to me. That's just for me. But I do know there's some people who would play co-op games like this, right? That's for them, right? It Takes Two, this, Army of Two, and shit like that. I don't particularly play those type of games. Is that fair? I'm not saying it's gonna be bad. I'm not saying the guy's bad or anything like that. It just doesn't seem interesting to me. That's all it is.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports.
Yeah, it's just not my kind. It's not my kind of game.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Different opinion. Holy shit.
Hi, I'm Alan Tew from Avalanche Software.
Facts. They'll be up in arms.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I hate Harry
With enhanced
Potter.
graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
I fucking hate Harry Potter, but I like J.K. Rowling though.
Discover
J.K. Rowling, a real one.
Magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I hate Harry Potter, bro. Listen, I'm gonna make y'all mad right now. I hate Harry Potter and I hate Star Wars. Kill me. But I like Lord of the Rings and I like Game of Thrones. Those are mine. I'm a wizard folk, absolutely. Hey, listen, if it ain't Gandalf, I ain't trying to hear it. Listen, if it ain't Gandalf, that's the only wizard I know. And he ain't really a wizard. He's something else. Absolutely. SpongeBob.
Hello, this is
Snape is a real one too.
From IO Interactive.
Not that Snape.
We are bringing our flagship title,
I don't know who the fuck that is.
World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's nigga Snape. You guys know how I am. I don't care.
Assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Facts. Yeah, you should play Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy because I'm like you. The game, especially Hogwarts, the castle was amazing. Listen, I think the game is listen. Let me put it like this. The game looks fun. I'm just not interested in the Harry Potter world. That's just me. I'm not interested in it. And to tell you the truth, I actually watched Fantastic Beasts. I watched both of them actually. And I love both of those movies. They're both pretty good. I'm just not a Harry Potter person. I love Fantastic Beasts. Old Republic.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
There we go. That's a good one. I like that one.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Oh, she's so thick.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
I'm doing this for y'all.
Stay tuned.
The story
Oh
of
shit!
Light and Shadow that never fades is reborn.
For the culture.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Goon!
Change and
That's right.
customize
Hey,
jobs
listen. We just getting started too. We haven't even reacted to the Emma Frost yet. We just getting started. All right.
Build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Brave and
Interesting.
Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Okay. I don't know what that game is, but it is what it is.
スタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトル
That means I've seen all three. I've seen all three Fantastic Beasts then too. Y'all with these Jada Nutbuster, Jada Fapper, y'all funny as hell. Y'all gotta come up with a wait. This bro, I need to have a tier list when it comes to how many different names y'all could come up with. Cause y'all be bro, listen, Jada Confused is still #1. I'm sorry. There's nothing that's topping that shit. During the Kingdom Come videos, when I was talking about that one scene and they came out with Jada Confused, that shit was the funniest thing I ever heard in my entire life. That shit is still #1. I was like, that shit is hilarious.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と
Y'all know I never played a Yakuza game in my life.
このシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
You said they're good. I'm missing out playing it. I always wanted to try one though. Like I never had a problem with them. I just never tried it. I don't know why.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Yeah, if there's 3 Fantastic Beasts movies, I've seen all of them. I know I've seen every single one. So yeah, I think I did see all 3 of them. If there is 3, I've seen them all.
A terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is a timed exclusive. It's coming to PC also. Okay, I might try that one then.
The imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
I love this art style though, man. I'm just gonna be real with you. This art style is fantastic. It actually looks very, very good.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's still not worth $80. It could barely keep up. Bro, facts. I like that. Listen, art style over realism any day of the week. 100%. Art style is what sells games. What makes the games unique. Realism just makes it look just real. I don't want real. I want, well, it fits in certain settings though, but I would take a game that's artistically done well than a game that looks photo real any day of the week. 100%. 120 frames, by the way. Hell no, it ain't 120 frames. He said my ass. Facts. It was stuttering like crazy. And mind you, I got this video at 4K 60. It's not 4K 60. $80. That's crazy. Do you like the art style of Borderlands? It looks boring. Borderlands always looked boring and dry to me. It never looked interesting for me. I played the first one. It was fun. Borderlands games are fun, but I just don't particularly care for it.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
And Dynasty Warriors is fun.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Yeah, this art style fantastic. I love that.
News about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Oh, green skin.
And with Nintendo Switch On,
We 100% getting the Marvel Rivals news after this. After this Nintendo Switch thing, we 100% get into that.
Line Plus expansion pack.
Trust me, I'm not. Nah, I gotta see Emma.
Exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh wow, nostalgia. Literally, I just got taken back in time.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in
With the fan art with the 10. He said, "Rise for Jada Confused, first of his name, father of Gooning, breaker of DEI, bane of the left." Absolutely. That's literally, hey, listen. What do you do that shit? I forgot how they do that shit, you know. But guess what? You're right.
Here are the
Jada Confused is still number one.
Launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters
Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur 2.
God, that's some memories, man.
Racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. This bring back the golden years, man, for real. This is back when I was a poor peasant. I had to go over my cousin's house to play these games. I never had these games myself. I always had to go over either my friend's house or my cousin's house to play something like this. So it seemed that much better. This just bring back memories, man, for real. Like, listen, I know this sound gay when you say this shit nowadays, but it is what it is. We used to sleep over, you know, like spend the night over my cousin's house and shit. I'm not gonna say sleep over, that sounds gay. All right. We used to sleep, you know, Jesus Christ, what's a different word I could use? Spend the night. All right. We used to spend the night over our cousin's house and shit, playing these games, staying up late at night and stuff. Bro, it was fun as hell. This just bring back like good memories for me. It is gay to say sleepover. That shit is gay. We had a sleepover.
Series first, machine
Bro,
customization and story mode.
that shit is a pause moment for real.
Beta Zero GX.
Jada Confused, bro.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together
It's
locally
kicking in.
or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
We crashed at our homie's crib. I like that. See, I gotta start. Thank you. I gotta put that in there. And that tells me I'm confused because I didn't know a different word or a different sentence to actually describe what what we used to do. So yeah, maybe I am Jada Confused right now.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize
It ain't
them
gay.
to your liking. More titles will be added
It
in
ain't
the
gay.
future.
That shit is funny.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Oh my
launches
God.
the same day as the hardware's release.
He just said it's homosexual. I've never heard that before.
Dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
I'm still in that.
It can connect wirelessly.
Swiper, no
and
swiper.
also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
What is with this C button?
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games
Yeah, homosexual
or
is
haven't
wild.
played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
I'm pasty, huh? I'm more black than you.
Of course, you can continue to
Hey,
play
listen, I would never think to say it like that though. I don't know why, so thank you.
Okay.
Red Riot, appreciate the 9, bro. He said seeing GameCube's games takes me back to the simpler times. Worst part is I didn't have a memory card, so I have to restart games over and over. I was dumb back then. No, you were smart. You was playing them like a roguelike. You were smart. Just imagine if you had to save those games. You would finish those games and you'd be like, damn, I want something new. No, you play the same game over and over again. You created your own roguelike system by not saving nothing. You were smart.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
He created his own roguelike. Yeah, I'm just not gonna save it. Fuck it. I gotta start all over again. That's crazy. That's diabolical, bro. What was that? C stands for credit card. Oh, man. Y'all on this homosexual shit, bro. Jay the homie. I like that. This music getting hella intense. Available on launch day, okay.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
What the?
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands, launch on Nintendo. Hi, I'm Randy from
Randy, we gotta talk, bro. This dude think he on the Las Vegas Strip. This guy think he's on the Las Vegas Strip. Bro, you selling the game. Come in with some hoodie, bro. Come in with a hoodie and sweatpants. You're in the game. This guy, bro. This guy, man. This guy. Bro, he's in Las Vegas right now.
Upcoming flagship Borderlands.
Yeah, he do like Austin Powers.
On Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
I'm gonna have to talk to Randy.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from
Yeah, get him out of here.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Yeah, he's too old and rich for that hoodie. For the hoodie? Nah, you know when you rich when you wear hoodies and you don't give a fuck. That's real wealth. You see how Adam Sandler dressed? Adam Sandler dressed like he doesn't give a fuck. And that's because he got money. People who don't give a fuck about how they look, they got money. People who care about how they look every single day, they are either on the rise to getting money or they're trying to fake like they have money. Those are the only two people. Guarantee if I had $1 billion, I'm walking outside with a sweat, with fucking, I'm not going to look fly. I'm not going to look like I have money when I have money. And that's the best way to be. I don't want people robbing me or thinking like, oh, that guy got money. No, you would never know.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Look rich, functions broke. Look broke, functions rich.
And we have
facts.
Even more news from
God damn, that's a bar. That belongs on a shirt.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K.
Nah, I'm not gonna dress like a hobo, but I'm gonna dress like I'm comfortable. Listen, if I'm a billionaire, I'm gonna dress comfortable. You bet your ass I'm gonna be comfortable every day. I work my ass off to be a billionaire. I'm gonna look comfortable.
It's coming to Nintendo.
I'm not gonna look like a bum, but I'm gonna look comfortable.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Right, absolutely.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's
Facts.
trains. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line,
Exactly.
and
Yep. Low profile, bro.
It's amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, for real. They're doing a lot. They're showing a lot of games. They're showing a lot of stuff. So I gotta listen. I gotta give them credit. This thing is very well put together. They're just scammers. That's all it comes down to. But I have to give them credit where credit is due. This is a very well put together showcase, though. It's not. This is light years better than what Sony can do. What Sony does with their showcases. Like, I gotta be fair. I'm just being fair here. This showcase is very well put together for Nintendo. They're just fucking scammers. That's it. Bill Gates dressed like a slop. Yes, he did. Absolutely. Bill Gates don't care.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
You're a crook. Trying to steal my money? You can't have a last name like Crooks, bro. Nobody gonna trust you.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
All right, here we go.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yeah, here, Edgelord. Sales are gonna be crazy, and lots more people are willing to buy it. That's true. That's true. Sorry to say. Okay, what are we watching now? What is this?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Why is CG Project Red on a Nintendo thing, bro? Why are you here? Why are you here?
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
They are scamming the shit out of you. Bro, I'm telling you right now, there is no fucking way that the Switch can run this game. It's not happening. It's not happening. This is fake. This is fake as shit right now. It's fake. This is fake. There is no way in hell. There is no way that the Switch can run this game. It's not possible. It's not. It's not. The PS5 can barely run it. When it first started, when it first came out. They had to optimize that bitch to shit when it was coming out for. There is no fucking way that they can do that. It's impossible. It's impossible.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
こんにちは。
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
I can see this game more than Cyberpunk. 100%. I can see this. I can see this game because it's not open world. The hardware it takes to put Cyberpunk together and to run it is impossible for the Switch to run. It's impossible. Cyberpunk 2077 on Switch 2 would be 720 upscaled to 1080. That's exactly what they're going to do. 30 frames, mark my words, 100%. That is literally exactly what they're going to do. This is going to be so dumbed down, it's not even going to be funny. It's not even going to be Cyberpunk anymore. They say the targeted 40 frames. No, what the fuck? It's impossible. It's impossible. I'll bet money on that.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
I love Final Fantasy, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you. These two Final Fantasy games were one of my favorites that, you know, they actually came out. It was perfect. I played the shit out of them. Baby Simulator? He said it perfectly. Thomas actually said exactly what they're gonna do. All their games are gonna be upscaled. The graphics chip is using DLSS technology. If you guys don't know what that means, I want to show you exactly what it means. Because this is exactly what they're gonna do. Okay? I know we don't have tech people in here who don't know about the industry in these terms, but I'm gonna tell you exactly, you know, I want to show you guys what this shit means. This is exactly what this means, okay? This is a very smart way of making something seem like it's higher validity when it's not actually. It's a trickery technique. It's a trick technique, and it's AI powered. This is exactly what they're gonna. Yes, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Fake frames. Yes. You got it. You got it. Oh, get this fucking game out of here. You had to go to the Switch, did you? Because your shit game sucks. Fucking Star Wars Outlaws. What the? Nobody, bro, get Outlaws out of here. This game looks smoother than any game that they showed. Hold up. I gotta see. Shut up, you scamming ass bitch. Shut up.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Now this the game that surprised the shit out of me. Listen, you couldn't pay me to think that From Software would do an exclusive for Nintendo Switch. This is weird. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm still not buying this shit at $80. I'm not doing it. I don't care if it's From Software. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
She caressing his hand.
To a night of moonlight.
That's what I thought.
Humanity's very dusk.
This is gonna be this is a weird review. I mean reveal. I did not expect this whatsoever. Why the fuck did you not make Bloodborne 2? But you made Switch Souls. I'm gonna call this Switch Souls. They made Switch Souls, bro. Sue, what's going on? She said, no way the Switch 2 picking up that much traction until a new Pokemon game or Mario game comes out. It's not. Oh, that's a good point, too. This is Switch Souls, bro. What the fuck? Joy-Cons is not ready for this game, bro, at all. And you can eat people's blood, okay? Double D 2005, what's going on, bro?
Close your eyes and contemplate now.
That's a diabolical name.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are.
What's he shooting, a blicky? Hold up a second. Hold on. Yeah, you can eat booty in this game. No Diddy. This is Kitty Souls. This is Kitty Souls. Why did From Software waste their time with this? Are these titties? Hold up a second. Hey, listen, we almost finished, y'all. We almost finished. Bro, Miyazaki is on crack. What the fuck is this? Is this a frog with titties and human teeth? Oh my God. Those are either nuts. Those are either fucking nuts or titties. Either or. So you're either gay or not. I don't know. It has titties and balls. Those are, no, that's a scrotum. That's a scrotum on his stomach. That's exactly what it looks like. Hey, everybody likes titties, even women.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
I think women like titties more than guys do.
I pray that you are able. Carry on.
Boobs for the win. What is the point, bro? I don't understand.
Tears will flow for one.
Miyazaki created a.
And one alone.
He's okay. He's gonna be the hardest boss. You already know that for sure. I'm not interested because it's a Switch exclusive. I'm not. And now it has ties to Elden Ring. If you guys know anything about Elden Ring, these are literally the Elden Ring symbols. That's what they are. This is 100% a tie to Elden Ring. So Dusk Bloods is literally a spinoff or something like that of Elden Ring. You heard it first from here. And he's looking at you sexually and shit. Like, what'd you do to me? Oh shit.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Miyazaki on some shit for real.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Why is it fucking an exclusive?
Publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Ooh. Listen, this is the nerd in me coming out, right? Listen, I know all the lore when it comes to Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and what's the name? Dark Souls. because I watched the videos to actually go behind the scenes. I love the lore for those games in general. The lore for Elden Ring, I think what what's the name just said is actually true. Shiesty Poo, I think that is Outer God lore, 100%. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, look it up. If you guys are interested in that type of story shit, I am though. I love the stories to those games. That's possible. Shout out to Voxy Video, absolutely.
Today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
What you got for me? What? Not for me, because I'm not going to buy it. What you got for them? Yes, sir. Sue, I feel just like you. She said, I might have to buy Dust Blood, Switch 2 exclusive or not. I'm a From Software fan, rip my allowance. And you know what, to tell you the truth, it's going to take every bit of me to not buy that game. Because I buy every single Souls game that was made by Miyazaki since the beginning. I have not bought none of, you know, there's not one that I haven't bought. So this is gonna be hard for me. But I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm not gonna buy it. Is this the second Kirby game we're seeing right now? Yay! Kirby! Yay! Thank you.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Yes.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Thank you.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
They're killing Sony when it comes to the structure of the showcase. They're doing very good. Scammer or not, they're doing very good. Just know that they're scamming you. $80 Kirby. That's crazy. Who's this, Nigga Kong? This Nigga Kong. Bro, do not say what I say on the stream, all right? Okay, it's not okay. All right? It's not okay. I'm an evil person. Do not copy me. I'm an evil man. Do not copy what I say. Y'all will get in trouble. Hey, look, you know I have to go there, right? You know I gotta go there. Yo, is this use case simulator? I think this is a better version. Bro, do not listen. Forgive me, okay? Forgive me. Did I just say Wakanda? I thought I heard him say Wakanda. Hold up. Hold up. They say Wakanda. It's banana. No, I heard Wakanda. I heard Wakanda. I don't care what y'all said. I heard Wakanda. That's right. Oh my God, that's racist. That's racist.
I need help.
Nigga Kong Banana Edition. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yep.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground.
This does look fun though.
And just
I'm not gonna
about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
I'm not gonna lie. It does
More
look fun.
details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
It does look fun. I can't even lie.
Watching so far.
Brian would get his own game. Oh my God. Now this is use case simulator.
June 5th.
This is use case simulator.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
What's that gonna be, like $900?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
That's a $900 deal that they got going on right there.
Covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
We covered a lot of scams
You'll have
today.
to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Scammers! I can see right through you, scammers. Okay, so I got my poll out right now. We got 42% of you saying that this showcase you rated scammer. Okay, so that should just tell you right there. That should tell you right there. Okay, am I excited about this? Hell to the fuck no. No, I'm not. I think this is Nintendo Switch 2.0, but they're trying to disguise it as Nintendo Switch 2. It's basically the same shit. You can do the same stuff that you can do on Nintendo Switch 1. I don't get the difference. I don't. And I think anybody who think they see a difference in this, you guys are the consumers. It's fine. You can be a consumer, just know who you are. Consumers make people who make stuff money. So we love y'all. I love consumers. Right? This is exactly what this was. But yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here. Let me see. First time seeing a tutorial of a device being sold separately. This shit right here is diabolical. I thought I would never see that ever in my life. Sell you the manual. You want to know how to use my shit? Drop $50. Thank you. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. Open World Mario is crazy. Thank you, Nintendo, but our wallet is in another castle. I love that phrase right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to move on to some better shit. It's time to goon, all right? It's time to goon. Let's goon. Hey, put goon in the chat. We're going to goon, people, all right? Yeah, we're going to goon today. Hold up a second. Let me go find it. Hold up. It's gooning time. Because I got to find my replacement. Because guess what? I'm not playing our girl ever again. Sue Storm? Sorry, baby. You out the... No. You gone. Where is it? Hold up a second. Now let me go back to the original. There we go. Nope. We're gonna watch another one. Let's go to Marvel Rivals. There's a 15-minute showcase that I want to watch right here. All right. This is what I came here for. Okay. Thick thighs save lives. Absolutely. Thank you. Can I get a... Absolutely. On the bigger and better things. Okay.
Dear rivals, Guang Guang here. Welcome to season 2.
You see how they do this compared to how they did Monster Hunter and Nintendo? He's speaking English the best that he can. And they got subtitles at the bottom just in case you can't understand his ass. This is how you should do it. China knows how to make money. Yes, they do. I don't care what you guys say. Communist? I know. Good stream, Jack. Going to bed. Have a good one. Appreciate you, man. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day.
Two of Marvel Rivals.
Let's get it.
After the intense Eternal Night saga.
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I gotta get the fuck out the way because I'm not trying to be in the way with he's trying to show at the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna have to come over here for a second. Hold up a second. Let me come over here. Yeah. Let me be right there. All right, there we go. Let's get it.
And the defeat of Dracula. Emma Frost has prepared a lavish celebration, inviting everyone to.
Good God. Can I get a Jesus Christ, Anna?
Yummers.
Yeah, we need both of those. You said top left would be good? Yeah, hold on. Let me be up here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. I gotta be out the frame for this. We gotta goon properly. Yeah, that's correct. There's a proper way to goon. There is. There's levels to this shit, right?
Done their best attire and venture to the mutant heaven of the living island Krakoa for the annual Hellfire Gala. But as we all know, heroes never truly get a peaceful vacation. The uninvited Ultron has crashed the party, and the attending heroes must spring into action to protect Krakoa's greatest treasure from his grasp.
Listen. Let me tell y'all guys something right quick. You guys know how hard it is for him to speak another language when he never had to ever? Kojima doesn't even do this shit. Kojima still speaks his native language and he could give a fuck about speaking English. What does that tell you? I'm not saying Kojima's a bad guy, but he doesn't give a fuck about speaking English because he doesn't have to. Because it's not a requirement on his part to want to speak English, right? He's meeting us halfway. He's still speaking English, even though it's broken English, but still. Not a lot of people can do that, and that's respect for him to even try to do this shit. I like that. I do.
Emma Frost is a formidable vanguard, a master of telepathy, and a shining diamond on the battlefield.
Jesus Christ.
Can adeptly utilize her
Chinese
telepathy and a shining diamond on the battlefield. She can adeptly utilize her telepathic and diamond abilities as a situation demands.
Ni hao,
standing at the
Shiloh.
forefront to show her allies
I think that's Chinese,
and
yeah.
obliterate her foes. And as for Ultron, stay tuned for the exciting updates in Season 2.5. In Season 2, we will introduce the first adjustments to team-up abilities, welcoming new team-ups while tweaking or removing some.
Hold up a second. Invisible Woman needs a different team up. She does. So apparently Magneto, Emma Frost, and Psylocke is getting a team up. That's interesting. No, that's not interesting because she was on Magneto's team, so that makes sense. Psylocke, on the other hand, no, this is literally from the X-Men Future Past movie. That's the reason why they got all three of them teaming up, because they actually were on the same team. Makes sense.
Existing ones. We hope that these dynamic changes will enhance our heroes and gameplay environment with even more thrilling experiences.
This is valid goons right here. Come on now.
Since the launch of Season 1, we've been deeply contemplating how Marvel Rivals can continuously deliver fun and engaging experiences for you all. During this time, several discussions on social media have certainly added some pressure on us to keep the game as exciting as it has been since December.
Y'all can handle
to
it.
a certain extent, we agree. Upon reflection, we believe the core mission of Marvel Rivals should always be to fulfill everyone's fantasies about Marvel.
You hear what he said?
Superheroes. But
this statement right here, you know what he's doing. You know exactly what he's doing. Should always be to fulfill everyone's fantasies about Marvel superheroes. You know what he's doing.
Superheroes. But what does that fantasy entail? Is it controlling multiple heroes simultaneously?
Come on, man.
Or providing heroes with diverse experiences that transcend competitive boundaries?
Make them
thick. We've been exploring new modes internally, and when the prototypes are well defined, we will unveil them as special event game modes. Of course, there remains the fundamental dream to integrate even more exciting Marvel heroes into Marvel Rivals. After intensive internal discussions and thorough evaluations, we've decided that starting from Season 3, the seasons will shift to a 2-month format, with new heroes debuting each month. Additionally, rated systems will be adjusted accordingly, and we will provide detailed insights before the launch of Season 3. With our goal of keeping the audience's excitement alive, just like our opening month, the real adventure with Marvel Rivals is just beginning.
Let's get it. A new character every month is fucking crazy. Did Overwatch even do that? I don't think Overwatch did that. That's insane. How the fuck you know what? Marvel do have a lot of heroes to keep up with. They don't really have to just create stuff from scratch. They can just pull it from the comic books though. So Overwatch, you would have to, listen, to be fair for Overwatch, those characters didn't exist before. So they would have to create characters on the spot by scratch, come up with systems, make them work and stuff like that, so I could give them a pass on that. But Marvel, you could do this. It's possible. There's so many heroes, it's not even funny.
After thorough testing and analysis of backend data, we've identified that the current mission system design lacks clarity in guiding players on how to earn chrono tokens through gameplay.
That's true. That's true. I'm glad he is addressing that. Yeah.
This has resulted in some active players being unable to fully claim all rewards from the Battle Pass by the end of the season. To address this issue, we are implementing weekly missions alongside the existing daily missions and challenges. While the total number of chrono tokens available will remain unchanged, we've rebalanced the distribution of points across daily, weekly, and challenge missions. This adjustment aims to provide players with a smoother expectation of the chrono tokens they can earn through regular logins and gameplay.
Thank you. Because they added a new feature, I'm pretty sure y'all seen if y'all been playing Marvel Rivals, about the costume tokens. The costume token, I was able to buy 2 outfits without even dropping any money at all. Because I just did the whole Venom thing. I dropped $2 for the Venom skin, of course, in the, the little, the twerk dance and shit. I think it's funny as fuck. So I did buy that. So I bought that, but along with that package comes the entire thing to where I get to, it's like login bonuses. And I unlocked, a costume token. And on top of that, I had the blue currency to actually buy another costume. So I got 2 costumes that would have cost me like $10 a piece in the game. I couldn't do that in the first Ascendant. Absolutely fucking not. So that's a good system. It's a very good system though. So I like that system.
Active players can successfully acquire all Battle Pass rewards by the end of the season.
Yeah, that twerking dance is crazy.
In Season 2, we're excited to announce that we will begin adding new color options for some of the more popular costumes.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that would keep people, make us be able to customize the characters like we want to. This will keep people coming back. Especially if people can goon. Come on now.
Providing even more opportunities
That's
for
crazy.
personalization. Additionally, we're introducing a new feature that allows players to...
Bro, that Hawkeye is dope as fuck. God damn, that's the Ronin version. That's dope as hell.
To gift costumes to their friends. This enhancement aims to foster better communication and interaction among friends within our game.
Oh, Sue, you might as well forget about Fallout 5. It's not happening. Fallout, listen, I feel you. Fallout 4 was a drug for me. It's not happening.
For Season 2, we've made upgrades to our network protocols to enhance overall performance. Unfortunately, this means that replays from Season 0 and Season 1 will no longer be supported in the new client version. So be sure to record your favorite videos to your local hard disk before the season begins.
Okay.
Thanks for your support.
Tournament plans. This is how you make money.
As player excitement continues to rise, we are preparing for future tournament plans. We aim for high-level factions and players to showcase their skills on this stage, presenting thrilling matches for all Marvel Rivals fans.
Hey, listen. Listen. I'm going to build a team because I'm trying to get that $14,000. It's $14K. They're offering $14K for a video game tournament if you have what's the name? A team together as a clan. And yeah, I want that $14K. So I'm gonna build a team. Okay. And we want to compete because obviously this game isn't going anywhere for me. But I'm gonna need some dogs. I'm gonna need some people who are some killers. Okay. We're gonna get that 14 bands.
Welcome Zhiyong to share
yeah, we're gonna build a
regarding
clan.
The adjustments to team up abilities.
We're gonna build a
balance
clan.
matches for Season 2.
Hey Rivals, Zhiyong here with the latest on
Like
Season
Kanye West.
2.0, packed with dynamic changes to team up abilities, sweeping balance adjustments, and big updates to Ranked.
Team full of goners, baby.
Over the past seasons, we've been thrilled by your overwhelmingly positive feedback on our team-up abilities. On one hand, these team-ups have perfectly captured our wildest imagination of iconic superhero pairings.
True.
On the other, they've unlocked a whole new dimension of tactical combat. For Season 2, we are launching several brand new team-up abilities while fine-tuning some existing ones, all designed to deliver fresh, pulse-pounding experiences.
I can't say that. No, I can say it. Hey, listen, my team should be called Jay the Klansman. I think that'll be fire. I do. I think that'll be hilarious, actually. Jay the Klansman. My excitement for this game died after only 4 hours. God, the game was miserable to play. Yeah, if it's not for you, it's not for you. There's a lot of people who said that too. You know, who came from Overwatch. There's a lot of Overwatch players that are not vibing with this game. But I never played a game like this before.
Stands as the team-up anchor, allowing Psylocke and Magneto to call on the White Queen's psionic abilities.
This is what I want to see.
Illusory projections.
You know what? The modder's going to have to come in place. Wait, hold up a second. My Goonometer is going off, right? Right? Listen, they're going to have to remove this. Yeah, they're going to have to move it. Yeah, they're going to listen. There's a PC people. All right.
To create illusory projections. At the heart of this
They did that strictly because she's thick. That's the only reason why they did that. They like, yeah, we can't do that. Listen, they probably had a lot of tests of different versions of that. I know that they did that for a reason. They like, we made her too thick. Yeah, we got to put something back there.
Shows his
they like, we have to put something back there.
Imbuing her chaos energy with a new mind-bending magical ability. Captain America's unwavering courage and unbreakable camaraderie inspire Winter Soldier to leap towards allies at critical moments and dish out a relentless counterattack.
Oh, wow. Nice, I like that.
In our quest to keep the tactical landscape sharp and prevent any one hero from being in an overabundance of team-up abilities, or total the number of team-ups from ballooning too quickly, we are streamlining some of our existing ones, including removing some team-up abilities altogether, and removing or adding members. Here's what's changing. Metallic Chaos and Voltaic Union will be completely removed from the game.
Wait, what? What's being removed? Hold up a second. Magneto's is gone? This is the best tag team in the fucking game. Bro, oh man, I was just starting to get to use Magneto too. Bro, I just started using Magneto. That sucks. That sucks.
Completely removed from the game.
And storms too. That's crazy. Why though? Psylocke would be removed from this?
From dimensional shortcut.
That makes sense more than yeah, that makes sense.
Soldier will no longer be part of ammo overload.
Thank God. Now that's a good ass decision. Winter Soldier's bullets, even though he got 3 in the fucking clip, paired with Rocket Raccoon, is overpowered. He could just continuously shoot that fucking gun and it takes half your health. Thank you. That's a good thing. I was getting, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Sharing charisma. Dr.
Namor
is being
I know Namor people getting pissed.
Removed from sharing charisma. Doctor Strange is stepping back from Gamma.
That's good. It was pointless for Doctor Strange to have that anyway. I don't think Doctor Strange needs this. Iron Man does. This is a good tag team. I never understood Doctor Strange being in there to begin with, so this is pretty good though.
Charge. When Namor will be joining the party.
What? They're gonna add Namor for the Gamma Charge. How is that gonna work? I'm confused here.
Complete with the ability to summon Gamma supercharged monster spawns.
Oh, listen,
season 1.
Do we got any Spider-Man players in here? Or any divers? Y'all are fucked. If you remain in Spider-Man, you might as well not.
Our analysis backed by community feedback, epic battles from top-tier players, and
Spider-Man is fucked.
Reveals that our roster and lineup choices have remained dynamic and diverse. Consider the strength of Shields combined with the mighty duo of Groot and the Thing in the triple Vanguard lineup.
Wow.
With Magneto's damage and up, this setup gains increased initiative on flanks and enhanced pressure capabilities.
So they're having a triple tank team up, which is interesting. Wow, okay, so they're encouraging that.
A pair of control-driven ultimates abilities synergizing with Magneto's out against standard double strategies lineups can deliver staggering burst damage, overriding enemy healing and securing a pinpoint KO. Then there's the dynamic pairing of Groot and Winter Soldier, where every move counts. Whether Winter Soldier's mechanical arm rails enforced for Groot's rapid wall barricade to cut off enemy vision and healing, or unleashing his ultimate while the Winter Soldier utilized the splash damage from his main weapon to rapidly chip away a health, before finishing off enemies with his own ultimate ability. These synergies are as visually mesmerizing as effective.
This is 100% because of Luna. This is literally 100% because of Luna. You're right. Yes. They did it specifically just for that. I think everybody was trying to ban Luna because as soon as I started getting to the higher ranks, everybody was banning Luna. They couldn't stand it. They weren't banning Cloak and Dagger because Magneto could shut that shit down in just one hit and that's it. That's over. So they didn't need to do that. But Luna, this is perfect for her.
Mention our classic pairings, Hela and Loki, Adam Warlock and Star-Lord Mantis, and Hawk and Doctor Strange, each of which continues to prove their competitive might. This is exactly the kind of diverse and dynamic roster we love to see, and we are committed to preserving each hero's unique flavor and potential.
Okay. Balance roadmap season 2.0, season 2.5. Damn.
Let's talk about some of the adjustments coming in season 2. We are aware that some heroes have been struggling to find their place in the broader battlefield, such as Penny Parker, Scarlet Witch.
That's not true. Penny Parker is picked multiple times. I love picking Penny Parker. Scarlet Witch gets on my nerves. She is a support killer. I don't know what he's talking about with that.
Scarlet Witch, Mr. Fantastic, Black Widow,
Black Widow I can see.
Raccoon, and the lovable Jeff the Ledge Shark.
Fuck Jeff.
To bring more balance and endless tactical possibilities, we will be fine-tuning the
Fuck Jeff. As a healer main in most games, I can't stand when they go anti-healing route. I'm a healing main myself.
Their strengths while team-up abilities or general
So, yeah.
balance adjustments. Note that these rebalances demand time for proper calibration, so you will see updates rolling out in both Season 2.0 and Season 2.5.
My name is Jeff.
Now, let's talk about some of the adjustments coming in Season 2.0.
My name is Jeff.
Penny Parker will receive a buff, while Captain America, now a new team-up anchor, steps up his competitive edge. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange will see a slight nerf to his offensive power.
Why? Oh, you know what? His whole expel the magic shit is over. Yes, okay. I can see that. I can see.
Offset by improved survivability.
That's
For
good,
the
okay.
theorists, expect Scarlet Witch and Winter Soldier to debut brand new aggressive team-up abilities, accompanied by buffs to heroes like Mr. Fantastic and Moon Knight. Finally, strategists, we are set to enhance Rocket Raccoon's team utility. At the same time, to prevent battles from dragging on courtesy of Loki's regeneration domain and Adam Warlock's zone bond, we will implement modest nerf to keep the fight fast, furious, and fundamentally fun.
I fucking hate Moon Knight. I'm just gonna be real. Greenskin said hot take. Healing is the least complex role in a hero shooter. Support is easier than DPS. DPS is easier than tank. Let me put it like this. It all depends on your team. Because there are some times where I'm playing a tank and it's the easiest brain dead thing that I could possibly do, right? I could just jump, beat people up. If you got good support people healing you, you can continue to tank, especially effectively too. But if you have a shit team, if you have a shit tank, shit DPS, your support is not going to mean absolutely nothing. So support is literally the anchor to keep everybody alive to do their roles. So I would say that your team lives or dies by how your support plays. And let me switch it around too. It lives or dies on whether your tanks are tanking correctly. So both of those two are equally as important. I would say DPS is less. DPS is like in the middle to where I don't think it takes as much skill to do. I think your main goal is just to damage. That's it. Cause as much damage as possible. Support keeps you alive. Tank pushes everybody back. You're supposed to cause a disruption. You know, you're like the linebackers. That's what you're supposed to do. And if you're not linebacking enough, your quarterback gonna get fucked up. So that's who the support is. They're the quarterback. Support. Come on now. Quarterbacks can't do shit to the people who's chasing after them. They just gotta run. So yeah, bad tanks. Yeah, I agree, but I disagree. It's all about the team. Can you speak with that accent, Jay? I could try. Season 4, Hellfire Gala, their vision that's the best I got. That's the best. I can't do that.
Keep your eyes peeled for our upcoming balance update announcement, where we will dive even deeper into these changes. The Season 1.5 hero
This is a real accent. I can't do that.
Are also set to be reviewed shortly.
I can do the South Park version of it though. Like y'all know the South Park version, they be doing the like the Asian accents and shit, like fake as hell. I could do that version. I can't do this. This is a real version.
When Season 2.0 launches, we are shaking up competitive.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's a real accent.
Ranks. Based on your Season 1.5 standings, each player will drop 9 divisions. For instance, if you ended Season 1.5 at Diamond 1, you will start your Season 2.0 journey at Silver 1.
Good thing I'm not in that rank.
With the season update and with the
I'm Grandmaster, bitch.
We will be rotating maps to keep the battlegrounds fresh. For Season 2.0, Hellfire Gala Crocodile will enter the competitive pool, while Yaska Royal Palace and Tokyo 2099 Shun Shibuya will be retired from ranked play.
Wow!
Tournaments will use the same map rotation as the competitive, but quick match and custom games will still feature every map, no rotation there.
Wow. Yeah, you're screwed. Chitty walk. See, I'm good at doing fake accents. I can't do real accents. Like clearly fake accents, you know?
Your feedback about competitive play, and here's how we are leveling up the experience. First, we are raising the minimum level requirement for competitive to give new players more time to truly master the basics before stepping up to the big leagues.
Okay, I can see that.
Also, pick and ban will now come into play starting from Gold 3 rather than Diamond tier.
I know y'all happy.
When a team includes players from Eternity or One Above All, only dual queuing will be allowed. Finally, you all know that the score you earn per competitive match is determined by both the outcome and your individual performance. With the launch of Season 2.0, we will be increasing the weight of individual performances.
Okay.
The better you perform, the more points you will earn in victory, and the fewer points you will lose in defeat.
You need to come up with a system to where if you deal with troll players who clearly throw your match, don't derank them. You have to. You have to have there has to be a system to where if everybody collectively believes that there is a player on their team that is throwing a match, you should not get deranked if a person is clearly throwing it. You shouldn't, because that's not fair. Because that means that anybody at any given time during the match could just be like, you know, I don't care anymore. And they just start fucking up and just doing dumb shit and they throw the match. And if all 4 other players are like, that guy is the cost of us losing, y'all should not get deranked. Because then it's not fair. It should be like a stalemate thing. But the other person who did win, the other team who did win, they should get a bump up in rank. But we should not be getting deranked because of what one person did on our team. This is a team game. So yeah, we should not, no, there needs to be a system with that. That should get on my nerves. I've been stuck in Diamond for fucking 3 weeks because of people throwing matches. So that's not fair. It's not. Anonymous votes or by system, the stat percentage. Absolutely.
In the distribution of players across the season 1.5 tiers. To satisfy your curiosity, please enjoy this detailed histogram that lays.
I like that. Grandmaster J, hold up a second. I like that.
It all out.
God. I'm right here. I'm right here, baby. I'm not right here at all. It's not going to happen. This isn't going to happen either. One above all, it ain't me. I'm going to be right here within 3 and 2. That's about it. I'm not going to get to 1. It's not happening. I'm not going to get lucky like that.
In closing,
that's crazy.
Thank you all for your unwavering support and passion. We can't wait to party with you at the Hellfire Gala. Ignite the battle.
That was cool, but I didn't see enough of her. So we're going to see. Look at that cloak and dagger fit. Boy, the goon is happening. The goon is happening. Oh, we're not done gooning yet. Hold up a second. We're not done. Okay? We just level 1 gooning. We got to get to level 2. Let's get to level 2. All right? Let's get to level 2. Let's get to level 2, baby. Hold up. Let me put this up here. Grandmaster J, the DJ artist. That's literally the DJ artist. How do you know that? That's crazy. How old are y'all? That's from my day. Grandmaster J. Yeah, that's from my day. All right, let's go.
The White Queen's reign begins.
That's going to be the second. Look at them Fuck it. Chun-Li got competition.
My name is Jeff.
Chun-Li got competition. There is no way. No way in hell.
You deserve that, dear.
So she has an unlocked beam that's like Scarlet Witch, but it's not like Scarlet Witch. Because it's not locked. You have to lock it yourself. And she's actually building. Okay, so let me see what she does.
You deserve that, dear. Mind crush.
Interesting.
You were beneath me.
Oh, Iron Man's gonna be pissed. Iron Man's gonna be pissed. That right there. This is like, listen, I blocked Iron Man special a bunch of times with Sue Storm. A bunch of times with Sue Storm, especially if I know where he's aiming at to. All I gotta do is put up that shield. But this is the difference. Sue Storm shield can only go where a player is. So that's where it's attached to, right? Her shield, you can just place the bitch. Hold up a second. You get to just place it. I want to place it right there. That's game changing. Iron Man is fucked. He's done.
Impervious. Pathetic.
Captain America, bro, bro, I'm sorry. I gotta play this shit for him. I have to.
Beta.
Captain Pussy. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. That's Captain Pussy. This guy got, bro.
Beta.
Pathetic.
Beta. Beta.
How embarrassing.
Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on. Did she just mind control them to go off the cliff? And she called him a peasant while she did it too. She just mind controlled him off the fucking cliff. Yep. She's my main. She's my main. It's between Sue Storm, her, and Star-Lord. That's it.
That's White Queen mind control.
Yeah, she mind controlled him. She's diabolical. She's diabolical. That's what I'm talking about. You know I gotta see the comments. Hold up a second. Wait, they got jiggle physics on the thighs? How do you notice that? I didn't even notice that at all. Vanguard is going to be the most played role now. He's not lying. Feels great to be a Vanguard main. If your culture, you notice the subtle details and how her legs and chest move. I didn't notice that at all. That I'm not cultured enough. What the fuck is that? What's wrong with that? Hold up a second. The animators / developers aren't paid enough to design characters like one-handed. They always do this one-handed joke. I didn't even know that shit. That's crazy. I didn't even pay attention to it. The Gooners at Marvel Rivals HQ never failed to deliver. Bro, come on now. Gooners rule the world entirely. So that's what I'm talking about. Wait, hold on a second. Gameplay overview? What is this?
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business.
I don't care. Oh, this is the same shit. Fucking IGN just had a different logo. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like a convention. I missed the Jiggly Fizzy. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I missed everything. I was looking at what they wasn't showing. I was paying attention to that. I was like, no, they gotta remove that back part, bro. They have to remove that back part. But there is one other thing too that I did want to watch, man, because if you guys have been paying attention, there's 3 things that I wanted to pay attention to today. Number 1 was going to be the Nintendo Switch thing, right? That shit, we already talked about that. Marvel Rivals, talked about that. There's a third thing that I want to watch, because this is another thing that's going to change the industry if it ends up being correct, if it ends up being done correct, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? We're going to watch the sneak peek to Superman. I know what you're thinking. Jay, this movie's going to suck. Jay, I don't trust another Superman movie after fucking, Zack Snyder or Henry Cavill. Who knows? I hate the suit. I get it. I hate the suit too. I think the suit looks stupid. It looked dumb as fuck. Matter of fact, he looked like he going Halloween shopping, trick or treating, right? But I still want to check this out because I've been hearing some good things through the grapevine that I heard this movie was pretty good from very reliable people. This is just from my point of view. I'm not saying the movie's gonna be good, but I don't know. I hate the suit though. I'm just gonna be real. It look like fucking Party City. That's what he said. That's exactly how it looks like. But let's see. Let's see the sneak peek. I'm not gonna give IGN another fucking view. It's not happening. I'm gonna give the official DC YouTube page a view. So let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest here, all right? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Here. You guys know when I say, when anybody starts that off, you already know what they're gonna say, all right? This looks corny. Like it does. It does. Superman, it's like Superman back in the day, but I can't give James Gunn this though. I can give him this. Everything that he put in this trailer is accurate. This is exactly how a Superman comic will look like. This is 100% how a Superman comic will look like. So this just makes me realize that Superman always been corny. Zack Snyder made him cool. Is that fair? That's fair of me saying that, right? So to tell you the truth, yeah, the movie looks corny. It does. It looks like something that you know how back in the day when they try to show superheroes, like back in the day, right? It looks like corny Saturday morning type, wake up and just watch superhero shit and they do pow bang and shit like that. That's how this looks. This is like pow bang with onomatopoeias and shit. So that's just for me. Zack Snyder ruined my version on how Superman is supposed to look, right? But Zack Snyder created a version of Superman that I think is superior than the Superman that was back in the day. He made him up to, I would say, and I hate to use this term, he made it more modern, right? Or more realistic, because we know what that word comes with, right? I think Zack Snyder's version is just unmatched. I think Henry Cavill is just unmatched. I would like to see that Superman more than this one. I think he's a beta. I do. I think he's pussy man. Somebody said that shit in the chat. It's facts. I'm just being honest, man. For real, I can't lie for this. Pizza, what's going on, man? Corny is fine. No, listen. I don't have a problem with corny because I watched Black Dynamite, right? That's corny. Austin Powers, I watched that. That's corny. I watched there's a lot of movies that's corny, but it's funny. And it got charm and heart to it. You know what I mean? This just seems like Saturday morning cartoon type corny, like Mermaid and Barnacle Boy. I'm looking at this and I wouldn't be shocked if Mermaid and Barnacle Boy was actually a cameo, a part of this. They look like they'll be a part of this universe. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob. Evil. That. I'm looking for that. You know what I mean? Like fake ass, corny villain type shit. He's a corny villain. I don't know. I just don't, you know, I'm not feeling it for right now. Nah, facts. I do like Merman Man, the Barnacle Boy. I think it's fantastic, but that fits that universe. Henry Cavill's a great actor, but the writers gave him the worst material to work with. Yeah, because Zack Snyder sucks at writing. He does. He's terrible at writing, but he's good at visual. You know, visual shit. He's top tier. There's no comparison. There's no comparison when it comes to that. The fuck is this? They got Liam Neeson too. They got Liam Neeson. Oh man. You said Austin Powers the GOAT. That's no woman. That's a man, baby. Austin Powers is unmatched when it comes to that. Absolutely. Look up Foax. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. Let's see. Did I spell that shit right? I don't think I did. Are you trying to get me in trouble? Because nothing came up. Seems accurate. That's definitely accurate. What is that? Did they watch the Megan 2 trailer? I did like the first Megan. I did 100%.
It's time to finish this. Yeah!
Yeah,
man,
bitch!
Man, when I be coughing up these watermelons, the juice be getting all over the dojo floor.
Master Tyone, we need your
Is this AI?
The village is under attack by ninjas.
Boy, who the hell you think you be interrupting my lunch and dropping the N-word with a hot J like that?
No, Master, ninjas.
What you talking about, Haruto? A second N-word?
Yes, Master, ninjas. They are criminals who steal and lawbare root, and they are all head to toe black.
I'm still waiting to hear what the difference is.
The difference
This AI.
is they are Japanese.
What's your damn point here, Haruto? I'm Japanese, ain't I?
No.
Haruto? Is you shifting your eyes right now? It's hard to tell on account of the, well, you know, being so small and all.
I mean, they are ethnically Japanese.
Hold up one rice-picking second here. These ninjas be robbing, they be stealing, they be looting, all the while they be dressed up to look black, but the whole time they be Asian.
Yes, Master Tyrone.
Gee, this sounds like some cultural appropriation to me.
Wait.
Before culturation was a thing.
Accusing them of cultural appropriation.
Damn straight.
Yes.
And I tell you what, I ain't gonna stand for it.
You have to kill them ninjas.
The ninja that's been appropriating my culture. I'm about to pop a katana in your ass, fool.
How do you do this?
I'm afraid I am too fast for you, Master Samurai. The katana can't hit what the eye cannot see.
Yeah, well, you can't hit me then.
Bro, look at the fusion. Listen, for you guys who think AI is going to take your jobs, look at the fucking hands. Pay attention to the hands.
Man, because you can't see nothing on account of your, where? You know.
You saying I have katak?
Now, why the hell would I say you got a Cadillac when cars don't even exist yet? Then that'll be your ninja mind tricks. It's time to finish this. Banzai, motherfucker. Yeah!
Look at his sword.
Damn, man. I missed him and hit a watermelon instead. Ugh. Oh, hell no.
Batarak, next time. Ha ha ha.
Ninja, I'm straight up about to die up in this bitch. There clearly ain't gonna be you next time.
Get the fuck up, Nick.
Oh my God, bro. They're going to be making shit like this for the next 10 years. And Assassin's Creed basically just gave him a fucking layup. Bro, there's no... Bro, they basically handed this to them. I'm watching the Megan trailer, man. That's... Oh my God. Megan 2.0. Yeah, those hands, bro, for real. That's the main determining factor when it comes to AI. And everybody keep on saying, man, this shit gonna take your jobs. No, it's not. I mean, well, you know, the people who's down at the bottom, of course it will. Only reason why I'm not gonna watch the Snake one is because I'm not familiar with Harry Potter in general. I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it whatsoever. Dude, okay, listen. The one thing that I didn't understand about these Megan movies, though, and this is just my logical shit, you know, popping out. What would make you create a Terminator that's a fucking, what's the name? These are Terminator dolls. These are literal Terminators that can fucking destroy you. You can't fight it. You can't do anything about it. Like, why would you create a Terminator doll? Like, is it back? So, wait, hold up a second. Are we back, man? How the fuck are we back? Okay, let me show you something right quick, right? Because listen, I want to be as transparent as possible. I want to be as transparent as possible. I want to show you what they sent me. Okay? I want to show you exactly what they sent me. I don't care if they shut this shit down. I don't care. I want to show you exactly what they sent me. Look at this. Y'all see this? Can y'all read this? Due to a copyright, your stream was interrupted. It didn't say your stream was stopped, right? Video title, Nintendo 2 Switch. You know who did it? I can figure out very quickly who did this. Very, very fucking quickly. This is the first time in history to where I reacted to something. I reacted to Sony shit, right? Holy shit. That's weird. I had digestive problems. But the thing is, though, too, listen, I reacted to Sony's thing completely, entirely, right? I reacted to a bunch of gaming award stuff, right? Entirely. This is the first time that YouTube was made aware during my stream. During it. And interrupted it during my stream. This is only Nintendo. Nintendo is the only one that would do this. This is diabolical. They cut my shit off in between to send me an email. You don't start to get YouTube. Listen, after the stream ends, let me tell y'all something about YouTube and how live streams work, right? when you go live, your video is not put through a system to where they try to figure out whether you're demonetized or not, right? They don't do that. They do that afterwards. After you stream, your VOD is released. You guys know what VODs are? VODs are the video of the live stream as a recorded, basically, like it's a recording of your live stream that's actually put out and put up out into the ether so YouTube can judge it. That's when YouTube will be like, hold up, we detected copyright shit, right? They will never catch you recording copyright stuff during a stream. They will catch you when you have the VOD. This is Twitch level shit. That means that somebody was in my live stream and they reported it, because this would not have been found from YouTube automated system. YouTube's automated system do not check live streams. They only check the fucking VODs. There's a rat in my chat. Absolutely. That's the only reason. That's the only way that this would happen. Somebody was in my chat and they sent it to YouTube and reported it. Probably because I was saying offensive shit, like a bunch of niggas. I was saying nigga this, nigga that. Yep, I was calling Donkey Kong nigga Kong. So guess what? I just listen. Somebody probably got butthurt. Somebody probably got butthurt and was like, you know, now report this guy. So yeah, that's what happened. Somebody snitched. It wasn't YouTube. YouTube didn't pick. They didn't do that. They didn't do that at all. It was a snitch. And I stand by that shit. So, yeah, I got actors. I got detractors like crazy, man. Secret people who won't say shit. And they probably thought that they was going to get me banned and canceled. Because that's some crazy work. No, absolutely. That's, bro, I ain't worried about it, man. Like I told you before, I do this shit for fun. This is for fun. If I get banned on this platform, so the fuck what? I move on to something else. I'll move on to something completely different. Fuck, I'll go to Rumble. I don't care. I'll go to Rumble. I'll stream on Twitch or X. It doesn't matter. I don't care what happens to me on YouTube. I don't give a shit. So yeah, that's the first time that ever happened. That was a snitch who did that shit. Everybody and their mother was live streaming the exact same thing you played. They didn't have their shit shut down. Yeah, somebody specifically was in my chat and they actually sent it to YouTube and told them, hey, this is offensive. He's saying X, Y, and Z and shit while watching the Nintendo showcase. Maybe you should do something about that and look into it. They did. And they shut it down, but guess what? They couldn't find a good enough reason to take me offline. I never went offline. They just shut me down temporarily as a warning. That's what they did. So that's what happened. No, I ain't confused. If you get banned, like you would just grow even bigger, not gonna lie. No, you're right, because I'll be considered a murder. And I don't want to be a murder. I don't want to be that at all. I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals for the last part of my stream. Okay. I'm gonna go to 12 o'clock. I'm gonna do a match of Marvel Rivals to end it off on a good note. Okay. That's the first that ever happened to me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody got really offended. Somebody got really fucking pissed. And I thought the number of people tapped in the stream seemed off when I came in. Makes more sense now. Facts. Bro, listen. You got to realize, that's why I try to weed out the... I try to weed out the rats by talking even more reckless. Because I know the people who know me understand what I say is jokes. Jokes, just having fun. I'm just talking shit with my community. Shit like that, right? Listen, I weed out the rats and the fake ones by talking even more reckless, because they're going to take it personal and bounce. I don't want you around me if you can't take shit serious. You know, like if you can't take shit as a joke. If you can't joke about stuff, if you can't, you know, be real, honest, upfront, I don't want you here. I don't. And it's going to happen a lot as I grow. As I grow, there's going to be a lot of fake people that's going to try to stop by. I'm not gonna allow them to stay at all, because I'm gonna weed that shit out like crazy. Bro, I'm very strategic with how I do things, man, for real, because I want my online presence to be different than most YouTubers. I don't want fake people around me. I don't want an audience that's just around me just because I'm socially nice or I'm like, you know, safe. No, I'm not safe. I want a very specific type of base that's around me. I want real ones around me. I don't want fake people around me. In real life and on the internet. I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't like fake people. I can't vibe with them. So that's why I do that shit, to weed out the people. I weed them out very quickly. Yeah, they're calling Emma's alt Snow Bunny mind control. That's exactly what it is. Cause they looking at them curves and they're like, girl, I'm gonna come to you real quick. Hold up a second, let me see. God damn. I wish I played with Thor, man. I wish I played with Thor. I suck with Thor. I'm sorry, I do. This is the dopest outfit, I think, in the game right now. This is 100% the dopest outfit in the game. I don't care what nobody says. Gunnar shit aside, this is the dopest outfit that's in the game, period. I will probably try out Hawkeye strictly because of that. Strictly because of that outfit. 100%. You said, can I put the Malice skin on? Why not? Sorry, Stu, you ain't dressed right. There you go. And I'm gonna turn it this way too. Just let me get a good angle. There we go. Gunnar's gotta go, baby. 100%. Whistler with the 20. Have you heard the good news, Jay? Jay has risen. I have not risen. Not yet. But I appreciate it though. Because they never killed me. They never shut it down. And I'm surprised they didn't. They could have just shut down the entire stream, but that means they didn't have anything. They just went off the words in the snitching nature off the person who reported me. That was it. They went off of that first, and then it was like, okay, he didn't do anything wrong, so. And then they brought me back online. I'm about to start. Yeah, they never make, yeah. I'm nowhere near Jesus. They actually killed Jesus. I got indigestion. It was about a week before that character's turning outfit came out. Melanie Mack was saying the game is not a goon game. Fuck, man, she's a fake as fuck. She's fake. They using my character. Fuck it, I'll use Venom. We're gonna go in a new way. Gone. Why is this game so fucking loud?
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Bro, he looks like Fanta.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Smack that ass. Oh my god.
Anyone willing to help?
Get him out! Get her out! Bitch! Oh my god! That is literally the best emote that they could put in the game, for real. Oh, these people garbage. Pussy, get out of here. Oh, Iron Fist need to go. Get out of here. Get out. Where you going, bitch? Get out. Oh, fucking bitch, whatever. Bro, I'm going easy on this scene. This scene is garbage, bro. Yeah, this scene garbage. I don't gotta do anything special. This is terrible. Aw. Fantastic! Oh, baby. Oh my god. What is this team?
A little help, please.
This time I need healing.
I don't have to do anything. How am I not dead? Oh my god, bro. I'm playing with 4-year-olds right now.
I am at your service.
I'm playing with 4-year-olds. That's the power of booty, bro. You're right.
How could it come to fighting to chop? They've spotted us.
Behind
Bro, that's a violation. Oh my god. Bro, y'all are terrible.
We are undefeatable!
I don't gotta do anything.
Shields up!
Thank you. Bro, this is, oh my god. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun. I'm just in the middle. Kill me! Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Behind you! Oh! Down to 30 seconds!
This is embarrassing. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. What the fuck?
We are undefeatable!
I can't believe this. Oh my God, these are children. These are children. These are children. What are we playing? That was the easiest match I ever had in my life. That was, bro, that was the easiest match I ever had in my life, for real. Yeah, Sue was killing it with the heals, for real. She was the reason why I was able to act stupid. Facts. She was the only one. No, we had Adam too. We had Adam Warlock as well. Bro, Venom was busting it down, for real. That shit is crazy. Hey, yo, bro, I'm about to hop off stream, man, for real. Like, to tell you the truth, that shit made me pissed. That did make me pissed though, for real. That whole thing that they did to actually shut down my shit for like 2 seconds, it's still sticking with me. So I'm gonna hop off right now, man, for real. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I am. And good thing they gave me an easy match too, because I had fun doing that. I had fun twerking on them with Venom. So that was fun. That was fun. So I guess they redeemed, you know, the universe actually redeemed itself to me a little bit more. But otherwise, guys, I'm about to hop off. You guys have a good rest of y'all night. Do not let people act stupid without repercussions. I don't know what that means, but I think it sounds like good advice. So you guys have a good rest of y'all day, man. And stay gooning. Peace out.
Stupid bitch.
Stupid motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker.